Just be careful.
Welcome everybody.
There you go. How you doing?
The man of the hour.
What's
Camel
up,
Moon,
everyone?
how you going, buddy?
Good. Everything's good. Everything's going really good, actually. I didn't know if you were
Fantastic.
going to break 30 grand tonight, and we did. That's crazy.
Yeah, I checked it when I was loading up the thing. I thought, holy what the hell? You were laughing on my stream last night how you just kind of sneaked past me by $9 while you well and truly took a dump on that, didn't you?
Well, yeah, I guess. But now who's next in the tier? I think it's oh god, is it
He's got bigger fish to fry already?
Yeah, and whoever's at 24, I'm coming for you.
There's I think who's ahead of you is Mr. Adam Post. Pretty sure, just from memory. I mean, not that I just look at this thing every day to make sure I'm still on the top 25 and all, and who's going to knock me out. And I guess now I'm well and truly out. So
you have a dartboard with people's faces on it.
Yeah, I don't want to show you that side of the wall because it's going to cover just things with red tape, red string everywhere, and
it's a conspiracy.
I love the final hours, the countdown. It's a fun time.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's kind of the same as the launch, right? I mean, it's definitely
it is a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, it's like a second launch, a double launch.
Does Indiegogo probably has you, in the top, the top trending at the moment? So
oh yeah, maybe
that big push.
Yeah,
Red Valkyrie was here or is here. She says, leaving a like, but probably going to be in bed by the time you start. Got a crazy day tomorrow. Loves to you all. Back Camel Moon. Absolutely. We can get this all the goodness. Yeah.
Thank you. Red Valkyrie. She was on the
Rocket Fly. Yes, she was. I didn't get to catch any streams today. I've had a hell of a morning. I'm gonna
What happened?
Shit. We'll talk about it in a sec. I'll say hello to the chat. Ninja Knight. Do I know you, Ninja Knight? Thank you for being here, man. He says, Hail Salad, how the chat. Hail Michael Bancroft, the animated clips. Love them. Thank you so much, man. Yeah, maybe we might play one of them later. If we run out of things to talk about. Let's be honest. Rick Sailor's here. Says hello to Shay and to me. Chaotic Neutral's here. Frog G is here. How you going, buddy? Baron Jack Stafford is back. Okay. When I say Aussie, 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 you say the next bit. Ready? Aussie, Aussie, Aussie.
Oh, I don't know what the next bit is.
The next bit, right there.
Oh, oi, oi, oi.
And now, so, okay, you did that, right? Now you just copy me. You do the ois, I do the Aussie. Ready?
Okay.
Aussie, Aussie, Aussie.
Oi, oi, oi.
Oi, Aussie,
oi,
Aussie,
oi.
Aussie. Aussie.
Oi, oi.
Now you got to do one. Aussie. Oh, this is terrible. We need to get an Australian on here. That did not work at all.
That was a disaster. I didn't know what we were doing.
Clearly.
Is it a song?
Chaotic Neutral is how's everyone going tonight? I've had better days. I got to be saying, I've had better days. Baron, it gives you the old. God, you're so lucky to have your own emoji.
I mean, it's not like I designed the emoji. I just there happens to be a camel and a moon.
Frog's at work, but he's listening in. Excellent. Good to hear. Good to hear. Mo Biggs is here. He says, "How chat." Lord Crackhead, how the fuggin' chat, stepping it up.
Wow.
I was in the chat. I said, hail, salad.
Salad.
Saladas.
Yeah.
The salad is an amazing toy line, says Blue.
Oh yeah. There's more
Could
toys
be.
tonight, by the way.
Is there? Oh, we're gonna
Oh
have to go
yeah,
through
there's
all that.
a whole thing. At midnight tonight, we launch phase 2 of the toys.
Oh crap! Oh
Yeah,
crap! All
on
right.
this stream. So
Oh,
yeah,
that's why you come here. That's exactly.
I won't bankrupt Bump.
He said Michael almost found a loophole by scheduling his stream 30 minutes late, but he couldn't even hit that low bar. Tatsunami's here. Great to see you here, buddy. He's saying hello to everyone. Look at these sexy people in the chat. Todd's Truth is here. Great to see you. Flipping through. DJ 2K Comics. Joseph
DJ
King
2K?
is in the house. What's up?
What's up, Joe King?
Phil's here. Fantastic. Antoine's here.
What's up, Antoine?
The whole gang.
Yeah.
The whole gang. Yeah, so get this. So I go to bed last night. I get up this morning and I thought, I had to actually finish something for my work, my day job. So I go out to my computer at probably like 7:30 in the morning. And I just move the mouse and then it just stops. I can't click on anything. It's just, the computer is dead, frozen.
Ooh.
All right, okay. So I, turn it off, restart it. Except when I restart it now, it doesn't load up. It just gives me this circle with a thing through it.
Oh, like the Ghostbuster sign?
Yeah, but without the ghost.
Yeah. Got it.
So I'm like, oh, that's not good. Get on the phone, Google that. What the hell is this? Oh, it's your hard drive is F.
I was gonna say, hard drive sounds like it's fried.
That's not good. It said, well, you might be able to go in and repair it. So you do a special thing. You go into the disk utility, and then it's like you've got to erase your entire hard drive to be able to repair it.
Oh, okay. That sounds dangerous.
Yeah, well, I do have a external hard drive connected to the computer. It's supposed to back up every 1 hour or so.
Ooh.
But I just looked at it and the little cord had fallen out. So I'm like, oh Jesus, what's that? When was the last time it backed up? No, luckily though, it had backed up a day ago, so I ended up only losing about a day's work. But yeah, so I had to do the partition thing, and then it turns out I have one of those computers where it's got the hard drive with the with the normal hard drive with the disk that spins, and also a solid state. Well, the hard drive with the disk that spins with the 3 terabyte disk, dead, gone.
Oh wow!
Right, that one is. It's just disappeared. It's like it's not even there anymore.
The universe, the information is never existed.
Exactly. But the solid state one, that's 120 gigabytes, which is, I mean, the entire amount of my files for the Lucent is more than 120 gigabytes.
Yeah.
So it's not like I can just work on that. Anyway, I got the computer started again, but only has 120 gigabytes. I'm like, well, fuck. I got to make my comic. Luckily, I've got my work computer here, and I can sort of fuddle that for the next couple of weeks. But I mean, going forward, I need a new computer. I can't take the one I've got to the store because we're in full lockdown.
Oh,
all the stores are closed. It's just been one thing after the other. So I just said, screw it. Going on stream later. Can I have a haircut to my wife? Because all the haircut things are closed. Like, this is getting ridiculous now.
Ooh.
And then we go in, get the shaver out. I like to shave it on the sides. Dead. You
like an EMP go off in your house.
It's just like, yeah. So, Antoine, yeah, no, this is what I had it on. It's all backed up. And as soon as I put, it was just on that one external hard drive, all the Lucent files. The first thing I did is go copy all of them onto my work computer that luckily I just took, like we went into lockdown, the other day. So I've got my work computer at home now. It's not like, I work with big files and it's not that fast. So it's just really slow on my files. So I don't want to, So yeah, I've had to get a new computer. Yay!
Well, maybe your job will pay for one for you.
No, that ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen.
Oh. Yeah, right before I started Hail Salad, I actually went out and bought like a 2 terabyte external because I was like, I don't know how much space is going to take up, but I'm not relying on my computer, because who fucking knows how that's going to turn out. So
yeah. Look, it turns out, the computer is 5 years old. I've worked it hard for 5 years straight.
Yeah.
And I hadn't had an issue with it until a couple of months ago. It had a few moments where it just sort of turned off by itself. That was probably the
beginning,
beginning of the end. But it's like with electronics these days. 5 years is probably a good run.
That's a long time. I mean, especially at the the rate of acceleration. Like, I bought a Mac Mini in 2018, and it's already started. I'm starting to see its age already. So
but that's the thing. That's how they get you. That's how
I know.
Because I had to looking at the newer computers now. Yeah, they're all amazing, but you don't want to get something that you're going to have to upgrade in a year or two. I want a machine that's going to be able to handle my files, moving forward another 5 years. So you've got to pay a bit more, and God, they're expensive. Jesus. Yeah. Just a kick in the teeth. I was like, I thought it was like the scene from, Godfather 3. I finally thought I was getting ahead. I was getting out, and they just dragged me back in.
Well, that was like, I don't know, like Apple just released last year, like a new tower. And if you want this thing pimped out, like all the bells and whistles, it's like $54,000.
Yeah. I always do that when they bring out the new ones. I do that.
Yeah,
I go on and pimp it out.
It's like, let's see just what this would cost, and it's so ridiculous. But I'm like, let's say you spent $54,000 on this thing. I mean, like, at what point is it just diminishing returns? I mean, is it going to be worth? I mean, am I going to be able to buy the same thing in 5 years for $5,000, or is it going to last me 20 years?
Yeah, well, and here DJ2K says SSD are completely worth the money. Yeah, well, that's all that Apple has now in the iMac. They're all solid state, so that's going to be good. That'll be a bonus. But yeah, they are more expensive, and that's the thing. Who was saying here? Was it Crackhead? Someone was saying, 120 GB runs out quick. So if you want to get, I mean, I don't think I need at least 2 terabytes on my actual computer. Come on, I've got all the programs and files and everything. I need at least 2 terabytes on the actual computer, even before I get an external. And these solid state things for 2 terabytes, they're expensive.
Oh yeah, sure.
But goodness me. So yeah, I've just had one of those days where I just gave up. I had all these plans today. I was gonna knock out another couple of pages of coloring. I was gonna get started on my taxes, and I was just like, no, it's over. It's all over. I'm just gonna have lunch, put my feet up, and wait till Camel Moon comes along.
Here I am. Well, at least.
And then I'm gonna chew your ear out about it, because God, you just have to. Why does it have to be like this?
I mean, it sucks. I mean, I think it was, I mean, I don't tell anyone this stuff because it doesn't really matter. But like when I was finishing episode 5 of Hail Salad, literally, I don't know, 12 hours before it was supposed to go live, my timeline was like, nah, fuck you. Now we're not doing it. And I was like, what? Hello? It just crashed every single time I opened it up. I had to take every asset, build a new timeline, relay everything in, relay all the audio, find whatever that one encrypted, it was like a special effect that was like fucking the whole thing up, find out which it was, and I have probably about 4,000 layered effects in there. Delete it, uninstall it, re-render. And that was why, I don't know if people remember, but like there was that episode was late. It was late by like 12, 13 hours. And that was why, because I had to literally do the whole thing from scratch. So it sucked, and there's definitely moments where you're just like, am I not supposed to release this? Is someone keeping me from doing something purposefully? Like, I don't understand why this has to happen now. Couldn't happen tomorrow, But it is what it is.
It is, huh? Jason. Yeah, in 5 years we'll be laughing at 2 terabytes. Exactly. But
For sure.
you can't if you get them like the minimum thing. You go onto the store and you try and buy the entry level.
Yeah,
forget it. It's not worth it because it'll be completely obsolete within 6 months.
entry level is good for word processing. And I mean, like looking
Excel
at photos.
spreadsheets.
Yeah, yeah. I
reading
mean,
your emails.
that's playing.
They keep
PC
upgrading
games
everything.
from 2010. Yeah,
This is the thing. What they do is they continually bring out new operating platforms. Like what are they called? Like on the Mac they have the OS, on the Windows on a PC.
Yeah.
They keep updating that, and you got to keep updating because all all the programs that you use, need that, and then eventually that just be okay. Well, now you need this much RAM and this much. It's a scam, I tell you.
I mean, it's because it's funny because sometimes you don't even need it for the apps that you're running. You really need it for the internet, because the internet is so fast. And then it's I think about I've done some programming for websites. And it's when they upgrade something, they do it across the board. And now everybody, all of a sudden, if they're on whatever version of, well, they don't really use Flash like they used to, but whatever the HTML5 or whatever that update ends up being, it totally bogs down your computer if you're not up to date on it. So it's it even takes RAM and processing power. And then if you don't have that, your computer will just crash.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Everything is trash. Once you start getting into computer hardware, it's frightening just how much garbage is out there.
Yeah.
This is my forte, or one of my 3 fortes. It's okay. Here's a little dirty secret people don't know about processors. They're all the same. i3, i5, Xenon, all that, they're all the same. What they do is they test the processor to see how fast it'll go. When it fails, they back off 1 notch in speed, and if certain portions of the processor that define the differences in features between an i9 or an i3 versus an i7 kind of thing, they just take a laser and burn that part out so that you don't have access to it because that portion failed. Every processor is a failure. So when you're overclocking, you're taking a huge risk on just crashing your processor. So they just speed it up till it fails, knock it off 1 notch, and sell it at that speed.
You guys are such nerds.
Yeah.
Talking about all this.
As long as
as
the thing turns on, and I can open up Photoshop and Clip Studio Paint and Premiere Pro, I think I'll be happy. But I guess 5 years was a pretty good run.
Well, Apple was in 2012 putting in their Mac Minis, which is just a boxed version of their laptop. They were still, this is a 2-parter. They were still using.
We're going deep, folks.
Oh yeah, they were still using the memory from early 2009, but charging you 2012 memory prices as if they had updated technologies when they had not.
Yeah, I remember when that came out. That was kind of even I think it was 2014 they re-released it, and it was still kind of it was kind of crap. It was when you did the benchmark test, it was oh, this is literally it works actually. They held it back.
In 2014, that was a different issue with the processors. That the benchmarkers were the multi-core processing, because it's not just if the processor has multiple cores, it's which processes get used by or get given multiple cores to run versus get given a single core. And that was all jacked up, where the single core stuff was sometimes faster proportionally than the multi-core. But this was using in late 2012 memory from early 2009 technology-wise, but charging people, and that's what I'm getting at is the money. They're charging people the price as if they had upgraded memory technologies when they had not. And it's not just the minis, it's the laptops as well. Ooh. So Apple is running an enormous scam. The only thing I give them credit for is they used to, I don't know if they still do, test all of their memory. When memory was in individual modules, they used to test all their memory before they put it in, so the thing wouldn't be DOA on memory when you picked it up from the store. That was it. Yeah, but
they've been a lot of acronyms, Blue.
Sorry, dead on arrival.
They were trying to upsell me. When I don't know if you guys have ever been on to buy an Apple. They're trying to upsell you on all this stuff, and the new thing now I saw is nano glass. They're do you want to spend another $900 for nano glass on your screen? And I was like, do I? Do I want to? No, I really don't. I really would not want to do that. Thank you very much. The glass that I've had has been very transparent and does the job. Makes it so that I can't touch the computery bits on the inside. So yeah, I think I'll pass up on that.
Also,
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
you know, if you spend that kind of money, you better fucking have that thing for 25 years. Like,
Yeah.
they're gonna force you to upgrade in 18 months anyway. So
Every Apple product is, you know, desktop, mini laptop is designed to become an isolated use device. You know, so it's like you have a pocket calculator, let's say. All it is a calculator. Every Apple product is designed to be that, where they're going to make changes in technology to keep up or lead the way or whatever. And honestly, their attitude, because I've talked with their tech support, their attitude is to hell with the customer. You know, they have, our Apple Care. that is like salad dressing to just kind of give some PR. That's all it is. I did a bug report for QuickTime back in like 2005, because without getting into the version numbers or whatnot, their answer to my bug report when I was well within all the compatibility stuff was, hey, let's sell you a new computer. It's like, dude, you just have a bug that in the metadata, you have a file and there's a little piece of data inside that describes the contents of the file. They started changing how video was labeled inside the video files, and it was screwing up certain parts of DV. That was it. 2005. Remember, HD hadn't totally taken over yet. So yeah, and you can tell I was shopping for a computer in 2012 because what I was saying about the memory. Here's the real scam. You remember USB, and it's USB 2, USB 3. Each one is faster. If your USB has the blue thing on the end, it's USB 3. They're so damned lazy in their design of their motherboards that, you know, designed in California. Their engineers are so damn lazy. The USB control chips are made by Intel. They would not upgrade from USB 2 to USB 3 because it would be a different chip until Intel integrated the USB 3 controls into the main processor. That's how lazy Apple is. And when you don't have USB 3 until 2012, if you go back and look at when things were, that's just screwing your customer. It really was. Okay, done.
How are we gaining viewers while Blue is on a 5-minute rant about him shopping for USB?
I think we're changing out viewers.
I'm in the wrong business here. We need to.
By the way, Camel Moon, I love your toy line. These non-action figures you're selling. I don't know, how are you selling so many non-action figures? This is amazing.
I don't know. I was able to we reached the top 25 with under 500 backers because everyone keeps buying these toys.
And have you shared any final interior pages yet?
What do you mean pages? There's no comic book.
Pages.
There's no comic. There's print pieces and toys. This is an inaction figure campaign.
It's a draw your own comic. You get it. 32 empty pages, and just draw whatever you want to see.
Let's take a look at it.
Okay.
I have never been accused.
Blue has a little thing you might want to look into. It's called charisma.
Thank you, Mo. No one has ever said that about me.
But Preston says there's nothing better on. Lol. That's no. What are you guys talking about? Toys? Where am I going here?
Oh, so go down. I have released just a photo of Wave 3, Phase 2 of the toys. And there's 7 in total. It's all the way. It's further. It's after the first page. It's right after that.
So this is in celebration of the next 30 days? Is that what we're looking at?
Oh, go back up, Michael. Oh, you may need to refresh it, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think you need to refresh it. Oh, okay.
No,
or you could do that.
Or you can just leave.
It's like F this.
Whatever makes the show better, right? Blue, you were saying?
I'm sorry, what did I do wrong? If I'm improving the show, I should probably go back to studying.
Oh my god.
Do you see him?
Hang on.
Okay.
Hang on, it's still refreshing.
The show is.
It takes a while for
We gotta crank it.
things to.
You gotta warm up
Yeah,
the
it's like the
potatoes.
Flintstones down here. We gotta wait till the dinosaur is running on the treadmill again.
Did you see Mo's comment earlier that you were late feeding the squirrel that runs your hard drive, and that's why your hard drive is dead?
The squirrel is dead.
I didn't see that one.
He killed the. He was
sad I
late to the
missed that.
feeding and killed his squirrel.
Hopefully, you're not next, Blue.
I know.
Being
Well, I got
forgotten to be
Melanie
fed.
kind of taking care of me.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, she's there. Apparently, I left to go Google charisma. All right. We're back. Where am I going?
What
Is this? Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh
look at
my.
that.
Oh my.
New
All right.
figurines.
So, what are we looking at here? Holy crap! There's a lot of people here.
Yeah, well, it's 7 figures. 7 figures for wave 1, 7 figures for wave 2. So I have them all here, so we can go through them.
Ooh.
Oh, let's do it. Yeah, even better. Let's do that. Here you go. Up.
So
Solid layout.
this is the unlockable. I haven't decided the number yet, but this is your naked Ethan.
Ooh.
Yeah.
For the low price, it could be everybody.
And does that sticker come off, or is that permanent?
What do we got? Okay, so this was the John
Moving on.
Galen tractor hologram. Yeah, and you finally can get your Bigfoot Blue with Troll Woman.
Hey, with a troll.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's a
Ooh.
double.
Ooh.
This everyone's.
Does that mean that
favorite,
they're in cahoots with each other?
maybe?
What?
And he comes with 2 trolls.
There's your Donny Cates. Can I just? What does he say? Can I just unload on you right now?
Spiral at you. Unload on you.
Spiral at you.
I just need to spiral at you. This one is not going to be available tonight. It'll be available next week in a pack. This is your
Cool.
Flega
With Narwhal.
with
Oh,
Narwhal.
that one's great.
This one will be available tonight by itself. You won't even need to get it in a pack. This is the Preston and Gay Ops 2-pack.
Gay ops.
Super cool.
Right. Yes.
And also, finally, the reveal. Nobody has seen this. Well, unless you watched Flega's stream.
Now keep your clothes on.
Yeah. No nipple docs, please.
The Schemes and Scams 2-pack of Methwin and Smiller.
Oh my
Nice.
goodness.
Oh, I've been waiting for this for so long.
Yeah.
Hold it up closer. We need to see them a little bit better.
Hold on. I got a better way.
You guys haven't done this when you're trying to like hold something up to a camera and it's not mirrored. Your brain just says no.
Yeah, it's like,
Mhm.
nope. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's that will be available tonight. All of that stuff will be up at midnight, except for the only ones that won't be is Frega.
Now,
is gonna
midnight central.
Yeah, Central. Yeah, so in an hour.
Yep.
Yeah. The John Malin won't be available for a couple of weeks because that's going to come with a different pack, and the Ethan won't be available until that gets unlocked. So that'll probably be at 40 or 50,000.
Well, Crackhead said that's the only one he doesn't want. It would give him nightmares.
But we're doing good because we have at 500 backers. Everyone gets that enamel pin, and we're actually really close to that.
Yeah.
So that's great. And then at 35,000, 8 more pages in the book that you'll never see.
You'll get a book. I forgot there's a book in here somewhere.
Just 8 more
So
pages.
Mo Big wants to know, is Smiller brandishing a bag of kumquats?
Oh yeah, and I've actually built it in so that I can just take out the kumquats and put different stuff in there whenever I want. Not the toy, but I'm in the cartoon.
Neat.
Yeah.
Here,
Yeah.
I got something for you
Excellent.
there, Bancroft, so that everyone can have a better look at it momentarily.
Oh, cool.
Oh yeah, I said that to you a minute ago. Yeah, and he has nice little banana pump shoes.
What on earth, man?
What?
He's a palm tree.
Oh my my god! All right. There you go.
Yeah, but
And Lord Crackhead asks, the narwhal cover is coming down too. Yeah.
yeah, I was actually just going to say that. So at midnight, when the figures go up, standees wave 1 and 2 will come down, and so will the narwhal cover. So if you guys want that stuff, you have to get it within the next hour, because then it'll be gone. So if you want to be like, I want all of the figures, okay, you got it. You gotta get it. You got to get those tonight.
So hang on. What about the garden salad pack? Is that still going to stay up?
Yeah. So like, and the big salad will stay up until I change those out. So it's a backdoor way to still get those figures, but like the individual tiers will come down. But eventually, garden salad and big salad are going to be swapped out. So it won't happen right away, but it's going to happen at some point. So it's kind of fair warning.
Yeah. All right. I'm looking for the narwhal cover. 1 sec. Where is it?
Oh, you passed it. It's below.
Did I?
Yeah, it's right in the middle. Actually,
there it is.
It's so good.
It is great. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, you've really done well to bring some good artists in to do some of the peripheral
covers to the comic that we've never seen.
Yeah, because the Dax Merchant did the cover, the picture that you're using for the still for the video, and that looks.
Yeah,
great.
I love that's still my favorite. I love that.
Yeah,
it's phenomenal. I loved Anna's reaction to that's you, Anna. There, you're the mermaid. She's like, what? That's not me. And then Cecil was like, well, I'm not actually.
Yeah, the cockroach thing. Yeah, I mean, she got off easy, really.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, I like that one. That's the official Jack Show cover. And that'll be gone. I think we sold about 30 of them, maybe more. And that'll be gone at midnight as well. So, and that's a good deal.
Keeping it fresh.
That's a good deal because you get the T-shirt, which if you were to buy a T-shirt by itself is $40, and then you get a issue of the comic, which by itself would be $20. So that's $60. So it's actually $10 cheaper, and it's an exclusive. So you're not gonna be able to see him again. So it's actually a really good deal.
Mo has a warning for you, Bandito.
I know. It's and just at the
it's not shaved, it's naturally hairless.
Yeah, and just at the time where you're about to get monetized.
Oh.
Yeah, what's up with that? It's not monetized yet.
I hear it takes a little bit of time, like a week or so. So
I've heard people say they got monetized, within the day.
Oh, everyone says that to feel important.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
So it's just me. They're combing through all of my content to see if I've ever used any naughty words. In which case, I'm screwed.
They were like, he had Camel Moon on twice.
I know. And this guy expects to get monetized?
No chance.
Every Friday you have a 9-hour stream. We are not monetizing this guy.
No. Yeah. Who knows what they get up to on that thing?
They still cut 30%.
Oh, good. I wanted to talk. I was hoping you were going to bring it up.
How could I not? This is what I wake up to. Like my computer dies, and I run out of cereal, and I can't get a haircut because the thing has run out of batteries. And then I go, at least I can go onto Twitter and just sort of have a chuckle and look at what greets me. First thing I open up on.
A kick in the nuts. That's what this is.
Oh, man. This is a potato woman.
Something, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is, the whole...
It gets worse.
Stop scrolling down. Should I zoom in?
Or scroll down faster.
You were zoomed in. Oh, my gosh.
No, stop. Oh.
Numb jeans. Just leave it there like that.
Oh, boy. Have you seen the photos of Wonder Boy?
No.
Oh, I think it's a thing. Google it. I think it's called Wonder Boy, and I think it's new.
Hey, as much as I appreciate a thick woman, there's just something wrong with this. I mean,
Well, it can't be. You can't use Wonder Woman to do something like this. I mean, like there is a I don't know, a standard.
But this isn't
Wonder
thick.
Woman?
This is like where first of all, you can't have a body like that, or at least maybe you can. It's going to be extremely rare, and just have a flat chest like that.
Well, Michael,
I
I
mean-
actually know what's wrong with this. Okay, the thick is in all the wrong places. You know, good thick comes
Exactly.
from the muscles being in the right place. That, you know, especially the glutes and the hams. This is the ham hanging. If you know what I mean, it's just sort of. It's gross. it's
It's a muffin top woman.
Yeah, and they very rarely ever give them a fat face. You know, she's got a better jawline than I do.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
true.
I want a jawline like that.
I like her sparkle hair.
She's got lots of definition in her neck, and then it's all just sort of. Imagine what considering. Okay, it just gets like she's kind of normal at the top, head, shoulders is still kind of normal, and she's a bit flat chested, and then you get down to the waist. Okay, it's starting to get thicker, and then the hips, the thighs. Imagine at the feet, they'd be like an elephant feet. You know, there's no ankle at all. It's just elephant foot because it's all just hanging down at the bottom.
You mean her cankles go all the way up?
They
I don't
do
know.
Exactly.
I think Gal Gadot could pull this off. She just needs to eat a couple more turkey legs and some extra rice balls in her meals, and
Ooh, balls.
we could have this kind of Wonder Woman for our movies. Wouldn't that be awesome? Wouldn't that be fantastic?
Ooh.
No bigs, that's right. That's how breasts should look. Yeah, I mean, I didn't think those same people.
I think I have bigger boobs than she does.
Yeah, me too. Attacking this one based on the.
Also, let me just ask, what about this body type is inherently 1984? Like, I don't quite understand. Like, there's kind of a disconnect for me. You know, it has like this 80s
I think
retro VHS packaging.
I think that's more the fashion.
It's the fashion now.
Yeah.
But then
Yeah, but
why is she a big girl?
Oh well, that's easy. That to piss off the right people.
To get us talking about it.
To give us a kick in the
exactly it.
balls.
Exactly it. See, this person clearly can draw. I mean, I'm not a fan of this style, but they can draw. They chose purposefully to draw this
Mm-hmm.
specifically
Why
to
is there
piss
Rooster
off the
Teeth?
right people.
Did
Yeah.
Rooster Teeth draw it? That's kind of weird.
Yeah, it must be.
All right.
You know where her organs are?
All
In her
over.
thighs.
When I after I looked away from this,
Testicles.
all I could think about was when I tried to picture it in my head because of I don't even know why I was trying, but all I could think about was like she's shaped like a pyramid with a head on top, and then that reminded me of the image I'm sharing right now
Uh-oh. Better not be porn.
by H.R. Giger. It reminded me of this. I don't know why.
So basically they're just copying better artists.
You know, just I don't know why it reminded me of a pyramid with a head on top. That's it.
Well, what did you say? You said garbage, an absolute misrepresentation of the character. You
There you
tell
go.
him, Blair.
Now with 46 likes.
You know, maybe it's not supposed to be Wonder Woman. Maybe it's a woman who saw Wonder Woman doing a thing once and was like, "I got that Wonder Woman shirt at home."
Could be.
I can do better than that. Who wore it better? Seriously.
Yeah. Hey, check out the link I sent you in the chat.
Hold on, I was just checking something else out. All right.
You made the better choice.
I think she is she's a hard worker. I think that she's up to the task. She can make this happen. Come on, Gal Gadot.
Oh,
Get into fighting form.
what is this?
Oh,
I don't know. I
my.
mean, which would you rather get a comic of? This guy? The Wonder Bro?
You gonna survive this?
Yeah, you sound like you're dying over there.
I'm like Muttley from the Hanna-Barbera. Just always laughing. Yeah.
That is a very effeminate way of flying.
Hi!
I'm Wonder
That's the
Boy.
wonder part.
Chest out, everybody!
She looks great.
He's got bigger boobs than the other one on Twitter.
Oh my god. He's so happy. And why does he have like that one leg kind of daintily off to the side?
This is a very effeminate way of flying. No
He's a
man
sexy
would be
dresser,
caught
though.
dead flying like this.
Hi, I'm here to save you.
Yeah, it seems like it, Boob Rancher, full suicide mode. I mean, they were doing quite well in terms of their art for a long time, but it seems like they're going to just go down the straight the same path.
I mean, I see Dan Fraga in a dress, and that looks more masculine than
It
this.
does, doesn't it?
It
Yeah.
actually does. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Wonder simp.
Oh my god! Yeah, I saw this the other day, and I was like, I don't know what this is from, but this is hilarious.
Bobby Barnes. Who's that?
Ooh. Yeah, put his hips into it.
Is
my
Bobby
goodness.
Barnes the arter, or the writer, or the character?
Bobby Barnes.
Oh,
Wonder
that
Boy.
sounds like that's the character. He's Bobby Barnes. It's
Oh,
a
okay.
very
Because like the artist name is
comic
at the
book
bottom.
Oh yeah,
Name,
Diana.
Luciano,
No, Diana
whatever.
Wonderboy. Luciano Ficcio.
You
Man.
don't go around in a tiara, Ninja Knight. That's not your.
I think that's it too. What man wears a tiara?
Well, I think that's the question, isn't it? That's the $1 million statement.
The gender fluid Wonder Kid.
You know, it doesn't matter anymore. None of it
Antoine.
fucking matters anymore. Oh my goodness.
Antoine is on it.
Yeah. He says, "I'm surprised they didn't take offense with one another for calling him boy." Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Which is
That's true.
obviously assuming the wrong gender as well.
yeah.
there
It's
you
Wonder
go.
he she. It's her.
Well, thank you for sharing. That's delightful.
What is wrong with you?
Real men wear high tiaras. we love you, Mo Biggs.
Anyway.
Last
Let's give
Crusader
it-
wants to know if we can crowdfund Camel in some antibiotics for that pneumonia.
Hot toddy.
It's a very breathy, chesty laugh you've got there. Bobby,
Yeah, well, I don't want to laugh
Bobby,
too.
that boy ain't right.
Mhm. How's the campaign doing?
There's a campaign.
You know what?
Wait,
I
what?
lost it. Where is it? I'll let you know.
Okay.
Oh shit!
Oh,
God, people are buying. What are these? What's wrong with these people? Didn't you just hear us? We just said he hasn't actually posted any of his comic yet.
That's not one page.
You're
of
doing it wrong.
Oh, dear.
This
Oh,
is
dear.
Comics Gate, not Standy Gate.
Ooh, that's great. Fantastic.
Fantastic. Over
3
450.
hours left.
Stop winning. You're doing it wrong.
I know.
How dare you? How dare you?
It's just
Toy
making funny content on YouTube,
I
doing
guess
it
that's
that
part of
way.
it, right? Yeah, just be able to have
Okay.
fun.
You know, Hail Salad is the best of everything that Comicsgate has. I mean, it's taken all of the worst moments and turned them into something amazing.
Oh, thank you. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what we'll try.
Yeah, well, and more aptly, Camel Moon sounds like he's been freebasing
Yeah, I do a lot of construction.
Are you knocking down
Yeah,
down
get
buildings?
that sledgehammer out.
Yeah, and
I
I
hope you're wearing. I
I
hope you're wearing the appropriate masks.
no mask.
Standee gate. Exactly. We did. It was the gate we didn't know we needed to have. We didn't realize the SJWs had taken over the standee market. But we're taking it back.
This is preemptive.
Yeah, well, let's see if they. If
What are you
they'll
drinking
stand.
there, Bandito?
Oh, just iced tea.
Ah, 'cause,
Just iced tea.
Camel Moon is a nut. You're a
a
nut.
peanut. A peanut.
Sometimes I'm a
Peanut.
Ooh. Camel Moon.
Camel. How do you pronounce that, Blue?
Mesothelioma.
Mesothelioma.
Yeah.
Wow, I feel
Have
like
you
a
ever
doctor
watched the 3 a.m. commercials for the lawyers?
now. Oh, actually, yeah. I've been telling everyone I've been watching these YouTube videos of Americans who come to Australia and say the differences. And one of the differences apparently is we don't have any lawyer or medicine ads on our television. And you guys apparently are just, it's full of ads for different medicines, different, diseases and blah, blah, blah. And lawyer. We don't have any of that stuff here. So that's what they've noticed. So, I'm not really down with the pronunciations.
Yeah. But one of the things a lot of the lawyer ads we have are so casual about like drunk driving. So they have, actual clients saying, well, when I got my DUI, and it's, like everybody gets one. It's just be happy you don't have that.
Everybody gets one? What?
Yeah, everybody gets one.
You get a DUI. For cough drops.
You get a DUI. You get a DUI.
Yeah, that's for cough drops for Camel Moon. Needs to GoFundMe.
Oh, did someone put some money in there? Let me go refresh it.
No, I'm in charge of the refreshing.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Ninja Knight wants to know how you come up with these designs. Well, clearly he just locks himself in the room and drinks some peyote and comes out with whatever he's smeared on the wall.
I smoked some asbestos. I don't know. I mean, sometimes it's just that's a hard question. It's like asking Da Vinci, how do you paint so good?
It's exactly like that. It's like asking Einstein, how did you come up with the theory of relativity?
Now I know why we don't see your wife is because there's no room for her in the frame with your ego.
Oh my goodness, that 30,000. Yeah.
I can't get out of the box.
Hey, you're still 100 backers off where I'm at, all right. So just cool your jets a little bit.
Right,
Bring
sorry.
it back down to it. Put the
really,
asbestos pipe down.
I put my pipe down, and I don't really know. I just try to come up with something that I think is kind of funny and like low key based off of like the tropes around that person's personality on the internet, and then see if I can.
Low key.
Yeah, and then sometimes it's more of a reference or maybe one thing they said or something, and just I think really you have to nail it on the expression in the face, because if you can do that, then it seems to translate a little bit better. So
I think you've done well you've gone too far with it. So if you had have kept it like a little bit similar to how they are in real life, then any kind of deviation would be looked at. But if you just sort of go, no, screw it. Ethan is wearing rainbow high heels.
Oh, yeah.
He's got a duck beak, and Wanga's a horse made out of Frege has an egg for a head. Then it's like anything goes. You can make it work now, and then you can do whatever you want. Because
I also think it's kind of an editing trick too. So like, there's like I don't want to get too technical or boring here, but there's like an old editing video where they would show a woman like with expressions, and then they'd show like a bowl of soup, and you were able to infer like whether she was excited or what was going on in her life. This is like a really old like film school trick. And I think when you start hearing their voices coming out of these characters, your brain just sort of starts associating it with them. So it actually kind of reinforces itself. And it's sort of like putting the cart before the horse. And then eventually you just kind of associate the two. And it seems like they work together because you're so used to it at that point.
Did you use Ethan's man boobs to make a bulldog out of that dress he's wearing with the guitar?
I didn't say that.
It's a bat.
Oh, okay.
That's why he has like a Batman cape.
Okay, does anyone in the chat see the bulldog design in the bat thing where the red is like the bulldog's nose?
That's a good example, because like I'm just sitting here like drawing this thing, and I was like, let me just draw these nips, and then I drew a happy face as just a kind of a goof. I started laughing, and I was like, all right, that's hilarious. So I got rid of the happy face. I just put like the bull teeth in, and I was like, yeah, that kind of works.
Antoine pointed out that I say schedule wrong.
Incorrectly, yeah.
Incorrectly. And then, where is it? Down here. Mo Big says, they learned to pronounce it that way in shul. guys. What can I say? You're just full of good wisdom today.
And then on the Kelsey, in his Trojan version, he has the same kind of thing going on. But I don't know if there's a photo of it anywhere. Because
I like how the what do you call it? The camo paint you have on Zach accidentally makes him look pearlescent.
Oh yeah, I don't know if that was on
Accidentally.
purpose. But that is Texas as his chest hair.
I can't zoom in any more than that. So you're talking about right here. That's the shape of Texas.
Yeah, as his chest hair.
Yeah, but that was easy.
The little details.
Yeah.
The little
The
details
little
that,
details.
I don't
go
mean,
into making.
And Malin's dogs playing the drums for him because he doesn't have any hands.
Yeah. He's just kind of watching. He's conducting.
Yeah. No, it's all good. So many little things. But that's the way something like this should be. It should be where every little detail that you can make a thing, make something that is a part of the culture. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Apparently, Oz says assume instead as assume. I assume that you did this. Apparently, he says assume.
Oh.
I don't know. I can neither verify nor deny. Exactly. Thank you for finishing my sentence when I falter.
We're trying to walk. Oh, okay.
We're used to it.
We're used to Bancroft faltering or finishing his sentences.
Those are one and the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, whenever I see a sentence is I'm just like diving and it's not going to finish, I just stop talking. And I just assume someone is going to finish it for me.
You're going to what?
So when you hold still,
Did you just say assume?
Mm-hmm.
Did I?
I think he did.
So when you hold a pose and we all think you're frozen, it's really just you forgot how to finish your sentence, right?
Now we know.
Just like
He's in deep thought.
Just like that. No, I was tricking you. And Oz is a damn grammar Nazi. Well, good. We need more of them. Grammar is important.
Oz is a Nazi confirmed.
Did you sell many canvas prints?
No. I just took the tier down because I'm going to rework the tier to have more stuff in it, but it probably won't come till the end of the campaign because I'm going to try to make like a tier that has like everything. It's going to be expensive though, so and I'll probably limit them. But I was like, you know what, this is just kind of sitting here. I feel like if someone wanted it, they would have bought it by now.
I don't think I've seen all these stickers.
Oh, those are the new stickers. Yeah, so we hit the 25K stretch goal, so I put the new stickers out. My favorite, man. I like the Zach where he's saying like, what does he say? Have you ever noticed? Yeah.
This is so perfect. I remember having these books with like dinosaurs and cats and
Dino cats.
This is better.
I keep thinking someone's small child was walking in the room, and it's your kitty.
It's just my cat.
Yeah. Which one is that?
This one is Trouble Cat. He's the noisiest.
Oh, look.
Trouble
Cat. At 35K, we'll get 8 more pages of colored interior art. We haven't even seen 0 pages.
Exciting.
We'll get 8. What's 8 times 0?
Zero. Nada.
Wait, we have seen interior pages to the sticker book. Just the sticker book.
No, we saw
just
some
an example page. Just one sample page. I don't even know if I'm going to use it.
Sample page may not be produced.
Camel Moon, I want the stretch goal that comes with Castle Grayskull, says Antoine.
There's like a little toy, well, what I would imagine would be like a toy version of Castle Grayskull in the trailer. And it's like a troll building. There's like lava coming out of the mouth. I have to think of a way to make that. Maybe I can make it as like a cardboard standee or a cardboard toy or something for you to put your standees in.
Nah, cool. Plastic mold. You can do it. Come on.
Yeah, spray painted with actual like
Just
working.
call them up. Can I
Robert.
do a minimum order of 5?
Is
Okay, 5,000. Yeah, we can do that. No. 5.
Is this Mr. Mattel?
Yeah.
If you go actually to the campaign, the updates, I can show you guys the proof for the enamel pin.
Oh, I thought you were going to say the proof that there's actually a book, but go
Yeah.
on.
What did your cat just say? Your cat just said something, Bandito.
Yeah, he said he agrees.
Oh,
He said,
Yeah.
I swear, you're teaching him to speak English.
He's excited about this too.
Is your cat
He-
Star Trek?
as soon as I have all these standees and I have them all set up, he gets to walk by and knock them all down.
come on.
Mm.
So
Speaking
So,
of which,
yeah,
these
that's
things
what-
have huge bases. Are you going to sell like one big empty base with a ton of slots in it so people can customize where all they go on stage? Or are you just going to leave us to these enormous bases and having like a giant fireplace?
I have a giant fireplace.
Yeah.
See?
Mm.
That would be interesting, right? If I created like a base standee, right? It just had a
Oh
bunch.
my goodness! Take the campaign down. You got to start over again.
You mean like a play set diorama kit?
Ooh,
Fully customizable.
You could come up with a board for it, a big board, and invent a board game with all the
I was
different
thinking of that too.
standees.
the thing, my
Ah.
issue is I started designing a board for it, but the bases are so big.
They're so big, it would have to be
Yeah.
like this big.
Yeah, so it's like I have to figure out how to do that. I might just be like do a Candyland ripoff because it'll be easier for the standees because they're so big. But
Make little
Here's an
tokens.
idea. Here's an idea. Can I just float with you guys? I've not seen anyone do this, and I don't know why, because they are quite cheap to make. I haven't seen anyone do a puzzle yet.
oh yeah,
You know, like a good 500 to 1,000 piece puzzle. They're really pretty cheap to
Do you
make.
feel like there's a audience for that?
That's what I'm asking. Is
Ah.
there? Would anyone be interested in that? Like for, I don't know, like a really
Well,
cool image with
with
lots
those
of action.
with those large areas of solid color that are on the cover of
No.
the Lucent, that
No,
would be a
not
great
that.
1,000-piece
No,
puzzle.
it could be for anyone. I don't know. Like I quite enjoy a good puzzle.
I
But
was
I don't know if
thinking-
anyone else.
When was
does.
the last time you did a puzzle?
A month ago.
No. Why you gotta lie?
He answered
True.
when you don't like the answer. I did one last night. I did one today because it's
Mel, can you vouch for this?
It was okay. Well, it was Mel and her mum doing most of it. I did a
Uh-huh.
little bit of it, but I
Okay.
have done one probably a couple of months before that as well.
You started that one?
I didn't start it. They started it as well. I don't
Oh,
know.
they
I don't know.
started it.
I just look. This is I'm just.
I
throwing
didn't
out
start
there.
it. They started it. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
he hit a piece, and then when they couldn't find it, he came over and was like, "Aha! I got the last one."
I don't know. I mean, people put bookmarks in their thing. I don't really want a bookmark, but people seem to like them. So
Yeah, I think puzzles are good. Maybe I'll do a puzzle.
Mo Biggs has an answer.
No.
But what does he know? What does
Yeah.
Mo Biggs know, really?
No,
I mean, that's just one opinion.
no big.
That's just
Well,
like
there's-
your opinion, man.
That's also my opinion. I mean, that's kind of what I was shooting
I
for
maybe
there.
I would do a puzzle. I'll do the Dax Martian, image.
That would make a great puzzle.
It would be, yeah.
Oh, Camel, because you have so many great cover images, a 2-sided puzzle.
God, what a miserable fucking slog would that be trying to figure it out? Is this on the left? And I flip it over? You don't know where
Just make them different
Yes.
enough. Where like the main tone on one is not the main tone on the other.
Yeah, but you can't tell what it's
What's QVC?
how it goes.
Come on, man, 2-sided puzzle. We're not pussies here.
There's a reason in the 100 years of puzzles, no one's ever done that.
What do you mean?
QVC's a shop of some
Nobody's
kind.
done that.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. No one's done that because it's a terrible idea.
This one here would be an awful puzzle. There's lots of just black areas and yeah. But I think that thing. I think your thing would be a good puzzle. I don't know, guys. Clearly, I'm in
Yeah.
the minority here.
That's okay.
I don't mind the puzzle.
We have to represent all minorities, so I guess we have to now. Every
make a
campaign
puzzle.
needs to have a puzzle just for Bancroft to say that he didn't start it.
Look, there's a lot of kids campaigns out there. I think they would do well if they have that kind of style that they could do a puzzle. Anyway, what are we looking at here?
That's
Professor?
the proof that they sent me.
Yeah.
So it gives you kind of
cool.
Down. Where it's white, it'll be kind of like a glitter, and it's in silver, encased in silver, and it's 40 millimeters across. It's like 1.5 inches. So. Yeah, it looks very nice, and everyone will get one. Everyone will get one if you back.
Oh. I'm gonna get 2 then.
How cool!
No, it's 1 per customer.
No, because I'm gonna back again.
Well, you still get 1, but
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious. These are fucking expensive. In fact,
son of a bitch.
Past the campaign itself, they won't be offered.
Ooh, you need to be pushing that. This is a campaign exclusive.
It is a campaign exclusive, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
man.
If you get it in demand, you won't get 1 because
there's no way to get 2. So whatever you end up getting,
I know
it is the only one that you will ever be able to get.
That's it. Oh no. Well, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to get past this. I'm going to back in a different account with a different name.
Done that before. We had to do that to get the Cure tapes from England, but okay, I've got you on this one. Not only should we be sharing my screen right now, but I'm screwed on getting the enamel pin because I backed for a comic book tier.
We're looking at puzzles.
Yeah, so there's no comic book, so I'm pretty much just.
We're still on the puzzle thing.
Hey, it takes a while to bring up the evidence. You said nobody's ever done double-sided puzzles. There we are, babe. You got
Not in Comicsgate.
Yeah, this is stupid.
Yeah, I'm not doing the vegetable one.
I have spoken.
Dark Gift is asking, is this closing tonight? No, this is just the countdown. It's the countdown to the first 30 days.
Some things are closing, actually. Some of the tiers are going to be gone out.
That's right.
So you got 27 minutes if you want to get the standees, wave 1 and 2, and 27 minutes if you want to get the Narwhal cover and the rocker t-shirt.
Okay, so there's these 2 here. If you like the look of these standees, you better not sleep on it because they're going. And then this one as well. That's it?
Yeah.
There you go.
And then phase 2 starts officially, I guess, at midnight because we're going to put up the
new. What can I say? That's how most of my day goes.
I expect to see a woman doing a jigsaw puzzle behind you, where the flames are, sort of like Rosebud.
I don't throw my women into the fire, Blue.
No, like Citizen Kane.
I don't know how things happen at your house, but down in the basement.
Go watch Citizen Kane.
Guys, have you heard?
Stop fighting.
Hang on. I got to put it into Chrome.
Have you heard? You did.
Whoa!
I thought that was a baby.
Look at that. Can we get that thing full screen?
What beautiful eyes.
Hey.
What's the cat's name?
I don't know. He's bored now.
What's the cat's name?
Oh, Travis.
I don't know.
Travis?
It's just some hairless thing.
What, you gave him a man name?
You need to take off your auto
Treble
focus.
Cat. Yeah.
Treble Cat.
Cat have titties?
He got really fat when I got fat. And then I lost the weight, and he lost the weight, but he kept all the skin.
Oh, okay.
Like testicles on his chest.
Sometimes I just wish he'd wear a bra.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh at your cat.
No, that's okay.
I laugh at him all the time.
I've never seen anything like that.
He's happy.
He's very emotionally in tune with you.
Yeah.
Hey, every time I ask, it's always Treble Cat. Where the hell is Mr. Bigglesworth?
He is over. Can you see him in front of the shield?
In front of the shield.
Yeah.
So Mr. Bigglesworth is the chill one, and Treble Cat is the one. He's the star whore. He's like, I want to be on screen.
No, they hang out here fairly often. Biggs has been up here just as much, but the reason that he's actually named Bigglesworth is because these guys are brothers. They came from the same litter, and their uncle was in the same litter as their their uncle is Bigglesworth.
The real Bigglesworth. Wow.
The real
so they're
Bigglesworth
fully
on Austin
related.
Powers. Yeah. So, yeah. Anyway, little fancy tidbit of information.
Who wants to get a stream struck?
Oh, no.
I don't.
Everyone,
Not this time.
I try every night.
Are we allowed to talk about this?
Ooh.
So
They're as bad as rolling.
the Wachowskis have
Mhm.
come out and just basically, there's a massive thread. I don't know where it is. Oh, it was Netflix, I think. Who come out and did like, they were saying like the bullet, you know, the scene with the bullet and he's doing this?
Yeah, yeah.
They're like, you've got to read it, man. It's like the bullet is in a state of, it's in like two different states at once. So it's an allegory for being two different genders and everything like that. They're seriously saying that stuff now.
That's well, I can't decide who's worse, them or J.K. Rowling.
It just sounds like they're making shit up as they go along.
Of course they are. Of course that's what they're doing.
Well, okay, the Matrix is really a intense study in postmodernism. So for them to say it reinterprets and means something else now that they did not intend then fits with postmodernism. You know, your words don't mean what you intend; they mean what somebody imagines, because of what they feel about it 50 years from now.
Yeah, but also, okay, sure. I'm not,
Listen to this.
Whatever.
Yeah,
Look
I'm
at
just
this.
giving the mechanism by which they bullshit
Look
themselves.
at bullet time, which I guess is what they're calling the state when, you know, he goes into slow motion and you can see the sound waves or whatever, the airwaves of the bullet. Look at bullet time, a technique to split time, or as Keegan puts it, bullet time gives the sensation of two temporalities at once, an effect resonant with the experience of gender transition and multiple embodiments across time.
Great.
Oh my god!
I don't understand.
It's a dude dodging bullets.
What I don't get is like it seems like a real like they're really trying on every level to ruin
On every level.
They're trying to have their language right up there with Foucault and other people I didn't bother reading because it was all crap. So-
But I mean, like I think about like this and the Terminator and Last Jedi and all these other movies that like all of a sudden got super woke, and I'm like, but why? Like it seems like deliberate, like it's part of some type of movement on their end, and I'm like, but it hasn't worked. It's never worked. So I don't know why all of a sudden there's this push. It's like you've had so many movies in the last 5 years that have tried that and failed. Like that, you know, and it's like, well, why do you keep trying it? I don't understand what the point of that is.
Yeah,
Well,
as Jason
they
said,
want
that's
to be
not what you
relevant.
got.
But you're going to lose money. You know?
And it's just ridiculous on the face of it. They go into a detail saying, you know, like at the time they were making it, you know, obviously it was all sort of bubbling under the surface. But, you know, and that was like causing them, you know, heightened emotions and rage and blah, 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 all that sort of stuff, right? And that's what was in their minds while they were making it. Okay, fine. But it's like, if you're angry and you make a cake, you know, and then someone eats that cake, it's like, oh, this cake was, you know, this cake was all about anger and hate and, you know, really had the emotions. And like, no, this is something that they just made. It's not, if it's not about it, it's not about it. You can't just insert whatever the creator was, you know, feeling at the time onto something when it's clearly not there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's just making it up after the fact.
Yeah.
That's like it. You know what it's called? There's another word for it. It's called lying. It's just like you're just lying. Like I don't believe what if you didn't think about that then. You're just like I'm gonna make it so interpretive that it could be whatever you want, whenever you want. That's not a film.
Antoine says, give me an afternoon, I can write an article on why John Wayne was really gay. Nonsense. It's a weak attempt to co-opt right-leaning cultural pillars. Are you referring to the whole red pill thing?
I think you might be.
So I think they're trying to like take back the red pill.
Oh yeah.
For the left. Yeah,
You know,
that ship has sailed.
what's so funny is back when I was, and I do mean this academically, researching conspiracy theory stuff, one of the bits of language in there was that people who would just go through their day and not realize that there's a giant communist, global overlord would be asleep, so called. So the awake were people who were anti-leftist, and now we have the woke are the leftists. It's like, well, that flipped pretty fast, So
Yeah.
I don't know. I find that entertaining, but it's all a lie.
I saw a Batman comic. I don't know it was totally out of context. It was just on Twitter. It was a picture of a new Batman comic or some kind of Batman comic, and I think it was by Frank Miller, and it said "gorgeous and woke,"
Oh,
and they was using the word woke to sell it. So
Yeah.
like, if this is woke, buy this. I wonder how that's going to go for them.
it's interesting in a way that the word woke has been sort of co-opted, right? Because it actually used to be kind of a compliment, like a couple years ago. Like, oh, that guy's woke; he totally gets it. And it's
Yeah.
almost like it was like being red pilled, and
Yeah,
now it's become like a bad word almost. You're like, oh, I don't want to be considered woke.
Yeah,
Mhm.
when it was a compliment several years ago, that's what came out of the conspiracy theory crowd was you've got a clue.
Right,
That's-
right.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And now it's just kind of like, oh, he's so woke. It's almost like you think you're smart, right? You think you're self-aware, but you're really just kind of a joke.
We're all just
You-
barely floating on the surface. here.
Camel Moon, that the Lucent was originally called the Woken.
Was it?
Yeah, for a long time. And then I was like, it sort of, that word came into a lot more use. And then, it just sort of, I was like, I hope this doesn't catch on. And it sort of became the word of the decade.
Yeah.
So I changed it up, and I think it ended up better.
Well, it's better than your other title, YOLO.
Skip Edwards asks, has anyone read Liam's new book? Did you actually get to read it, Blue?
I tried to read it a little bit at first, and for me on my screen and whatnot, a few of the fonts are too small. I should say not the whole fonts, but just a few pages have a caption balloon that's where the font was made too small to fit everything in there. So I got to get a full size image so I can just see it clearly.
Ooh.
But other than that, it's kind of funny. I'm like, I don't know, 7 pages in.
Okay, yeah. So I mean, it's 55 pages. So
Is it like up for purchase or something, or where can we?
no, it's for
It's
free.
free. I'll get to the links.
What?
Yeah, put the link in so I can bring it up again. It's a free to read 55-page black and white manga that these guys just pumped out. And when I say pumped out, they didn't shit it out. It looks incredible.
It took effort.
Nice.
I'm gonna have to read it. I'll probably give that thing a read tonight.
Yeah, I'll definitely go and take a look.
This stuff.
The Wokent. Yeah, I should have named it that.
By the way, there are
You
two
rename it
Liam,
that on the reprint.
Yeah.
there are 2 Liam books. There's Crossroads spelled with an X, so Crossroads Strive, and then Xenotype Pursuit. I'm getting both links for you.
Can you put them also as well in the private chat so I
So
can?
Skip has actually dropped the links. If you just want to copy and paste them.
I can't because I'm in StreamYards and I can't copy and paste anything.
We can make this happen.
15 minutes, guys, for the standee.
Right, let's do that
15 minutes until
Where is it? Where's my
Doomsday.
window?
There's no sleep till Brooklyn. Come on.
No sleep.
We're not going to Brooklyn. What?
It's a reference to an old Beastie Boys thing. Don't worry about it.
My kids love the Beastie Boys. I mean, they love the Beastie Boys, and I'm loving that because I love the Beastie Boys, and I was younger too. My son Clark, he always says to me, "Can we like brass monkey, the funky monkey?" It's so cute. All right, let's refresh.
If only they knew what it was.
Yeah, no, don't say anything.
Don't ruin it like that, Blue.
Come on, guys,
It's
we need
cute.
some more backers to this. 15 minutes.
Yeah, 15 minutes, and then bye-bye standees. And you're going to be like, oh, I didn't get the standees. I'm like, I know, I gave you weeks. I told you.
Was that a new one announced a few hours ago? What's that referring to? The
Yeah, it was.
Standees. Or the
It
book?
maybe that's what he's referring to. The new ones come out in 15 minutes.
Oh,
are you going to do that live on the show?
Yeah, with you.
Oh my goodness, this is like day one all over again. I'm so excited.
Let me ask you. You tell me what you think. Should we do a 1 hour overlap in case you want to get all the standees at once, save shipping?
I would.
1 hour is a long time.
I would save it
30
to
minutes?
the end. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, 1 hour.
Yeah, 30-minute overlap maybe.
30-minute overlap. So we give it another 45 minutes, but in 15 minutes we launch the new ones.
Are you
Okay.
going to be offering a tier with all of them, everything with everything?
then
Maybe
you would have to
down the
make that
road, but I don't know yet, and I don't want to tell people one way or another because I just don't know, because I have to figure out what the costs are going to be. So.
Yeah, you just don't want to make it where you offer they can get both now and it costs them more, and then you offer it in a single tier later on and it costs them less.
Yeah, actually, I was explaining it on the Frega's stream. If anything, it'll be the opposite. It'll be kind of like the honeycomb box. Like,
Right.
get it now, because if it does come back up, it'll definitely be more money, because I'm going to have to do another order of them. So,
Gotcha.
so yeah, if you guys want to get them now or wait 15 minutes and then get all of them, then that would be good too.
Oh man, I'm a quiver with the anticipation.
They're drinking a drink they call loneliness, but it's better than drinking alone.
Die-dee-die-dee-dee-dum.
I've got, I don't know if
Oh,
I showed
goodness.
you, Bandito. Did you see? I got this for my birthday.
Yes, I saw you advertising it last
Yeah,
night.
it's like a $200 bottle of whiskey.
Oh my goodness,
I want.
Yeah.
that is not a day drinker.
No, I thought I might save this for like, the first super chat or something like that.
Yes.
Oh wow,
Yes.
you're gonna get super chats, you bastard.
Soon.
What do you mean? You could get them. You start streaming.
I don't want to stream. I like having friends who can stream.
Hey, make sure you've extended your campaign, yeah?
Oh, I'll do that when I do the refresh in 15 minutes.
Okay, yep.
I'll do the whole
Yep.
thing.
Okay, so that's like in what, 2 hours or something? 2.5 hours?
Oh well, can I do the refresh in 10 minutes, or should I wait in 2 hours?
Do the
Yeah,
you mean
the
put up the
extension.
new things? You can put up your new tiers, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the extension I have to wait for 2 hours to do.
Well, usually, yeah, you wait until the last minute. I mean,
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know how it works.
because what happens is you'll get Indiegogo will give you their algorithm love
Oh, I
while your campaign is sort of closing down. So you'll get it just gives you another couple of hours of the algorithm bump.
see. Okay.
So if I go to explore comics, you're probably going to be right up there.
Man, he's fast at Indiegogo. Did you see that?
Professional. Oh,
There
yeah.
you go. You're second. Yeah. So if you, I don't know.
You, Dan.
I know, how the hell is he still
I
up
don't
here?
know.
What the hell is going on?
For a month and a half, he's somehow number one right now.
Where's the Lucent? I mean, God, I'd have to go down, 10
number
times to
26,
find it.
I think.
Yeah,
Ego search.
not going to do that. I don't want to be I don't want to shame myself in front of 50 people.
I think it was like the second week of my campaign, and I could not find a Hail Salad. It was like
Yeah. I mean, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
You
saying.
seemed
The
a bit
algorithm.
discouraged at that time too.
I was just like, what is going on? Tearing my hair out. I was like, this
Yeah,
is
that's what happens in the first day and the last day. You feel like everyone loves you, and then in the middle, it's like, get the fuck out of here.
yeah, just get out
No
of my
friends.
bed.
Yeah.
No friends, no one cares. Yeah. I was like, I know I made a comic. It's here somewhere.
Did you get a bump when you released the trailer?
Oh yeah. We made I think $1,000 that day alone.
Oh, okay, perfect. That's what we were saying, right? It was just like, okay, when you release the trailer, you'll get a little bump. When you release this, you'll get a little bump. When the new episode comes out, that's going to be awesome.
So I think when I do the
Please
next
explain.
episode-
It's a brass monkey.
Oh, brass monkey, right?
Your kids like Brass Monkeys. Come on.
They like the song.
What?
I know. And I said, if they only knew what it was. Here's what it is, kids.
Yeah, it's a brass monkey. It's a cute little brass monkey.
Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't find my comic. I never fear. Like trying to impress somebody. Really, I made a thing.
You didn't make a comic. You just made a bunch of covers that we can put on
That's
other
true.
comics.
I didn't do anything, actually.
Every comic can be Camel Moons.
We have someone who's been lurking here for a few streams, but they like what we're doing. So thanks so much,
That's
Adiga
awesome.
Outlaw.
Yeah,
Yeah,
great to
right.
have
Get
you
in the
here.
comics, man. In the comments, man. We'd
Yeah,
love to
yeah.
have a chat.
Thanks for being around.
Get some hail salad.
If you want to.
Yeah, just
All right, so
throw it up.
you're probably uploading. You just got to turn them on, I suppose. That
I built
happened.
them before we started. Yeah, I just
Yeah.
switch them on.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. While you do that, I'm going to check this out. Copy that and paste it in here. So this is it, Bandito. This is
What's that?
X-Roads.
X-Roads. Oh, this is Liam's.
The studio of Conquest Comics is normally a pretty quiet place, but when Liam
Look
and
at that.
Odysseus decide to compete for the 100th Tezuka Manga Award, they unleash a perfect
Ooh.
storm of chaos no one could have possibly imagined. X-Roads Strive.
Pronounced
Crossroads. Sorry, I'm saying it wrong. Okay. Way to bury the lead there, Liam. Is a gag manga documenting our quest to achieve global recognition as the best mangaka team in the world. And yeah, you just read it here.
Oh, they're like battling. They're like Pokemon trainer and protege,
Mhm.
battling to become the greatest manga. That's interesting.
Yeah, so I'm going to read this tonight, I think.
Okay, I saw them working on this a little bit. I thought it was just like going to be like a couple pages, but it's like
No, it's a full-on book.
that's
It's 55
awesome.
pages.
Oh yeah.
Liam wins again. Holy
You-
moly!
you
I am
have to
super
wonder-
impressed.
You really have to wonder with this: is it really a gag manga or is it a real manga?
What the hell? What
I
the?
mean, look at it.
Look at that! Look at that
Mhm.
shit! Holy moly! If
That-
anybody in this chat isn't going to check out this comic, I
Is
don't
this
know
part of a
what-
competition, Blue? Is that what it is?
I think there is a real competition. I think. Look,
What?
I haven't had my tea today, so I've been like nodding.
I don't
off
want to actually
constantly.
spoil too much of this for
So-
myself.
Yeah,
This
don't.
is
Don't go
looking-
forward any further then.
What,
Yeah.
what are
Leave
we looking at here? These
Go,
are
So-
go to your right from
Look-
here on out.
No,
Go
no.
back.
Okay. So look at that Crab City thing going on. What
Yeah.
the hell?
but these are pages in the comic?
Yeah.
So this isn't Xenotype, Camelman. This is a new thing that they've just done
I see.
recently.
And they're the
About-
main
It's
characters. in
uploaded
it.
for free. It's part of, they're sort of like, basically Liam was probably disappointed that he wasn't able to connect with the manga scene as well as he wanted to. It was just sort of like localized more within
Yeah.
Comicsgate, and Comicsgate is more Western focused. So I
I see.
think my assumption here is that he's trying to get more recognition in the manga scene, because
Right.
if he can, I mean, obviously, look at this stuff. Look at this. Look at that
That's so
monster.
good.
If he can get that
Damn it,
recognition
Odie.
in
I
the
got that
manga
kid.
community,
Sure.
I mean, we're talking. Forget,
Yeah, forget anything in North
we're
America.
talking 10,000 people.
Yeah.
20,000. Who knows how many you could.
I don't understand though why he has pages for inside the comic. Can't he just sell covers like I do?
No, this is for real. So I didn't get that was a joke.
Burn.
Yeah.
I
You
was
should
right there
just-
with you,
exactly.
Camel.
You should just make standees.
See, okay, now, if you want to flip to my screen real briefly, Mike, don't lose your place there on that page. This is hosted on Medibang, and Medibang does have contest, Jump Tetsu Manga Contest 100th Anniversary overseas. So there are contests. This might be part of an actual contest going in. There, that's it.
Cool. Awesome.
Back to you, Mike.
Take it
All
away.
right, so yeah, take it away, Mike. Here you go. So we got the latest and greatest from Liam Gray and Odysseus. How do you say his name? Odysseus Theodoratos.
Ooh, Odysseus.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have a lot of fun reading this.
Mm-hmm.
55
then-
pages of this. Like, holy
Yeah.
hell.
That
And
now
look,
we know
a
why
bit
he
of
had to
cleavage
pump
action
out.
down there.
It's
Yeah.
not just
Well,
55
did you look at the
pages.
cover?
It's
Okay,
more-
is everyone going to talk over me today?
Stunning.
Who's that? I love you,
Bandito
Bandito.
who?
I'm sorry. Okay, I will give a barely spoiler, but the end of this book, that's not the end. It refers to let's go do some Xenotype. And if you close this book, you'll see that they already have another Xenotype book up.
Wow.
Yeah,
Ooh.
all right.
Good job, guys. Holy crap. Yeah, let's see what people are saying about that in the chat there.
I think Blue is trying to transition to the other book.
Yeah, I was, but he's thinking about something else. It's okay.
Well, no, I wanted to. We haven't been talking to the chat in a while.
Well, I have been, but that's okay.
There's a cameo of Miyazaki in that book. Who's
Ooh, who's that?
Miyazaki? I don't know, guys. I don't know anything about manga. Manga.
Thank you.
Miyazaki, isn't that Nintendo? Or no, is that Studio Ghibli? Studio Ghibli. Oh, damn it! Now I gotta
Kurt
look it up.
says it's a good read. Todd says that's awesome.
Studio Ghibli.
Odie is a super shooter. Yeah, he's one hell of a talent. It's
Ooh.
yeah, if they're in a contest, I do hope they win. I think it's just about, if you can crack that market and get a legitimate name for yourself in manga, you're I mean, at that point like that, because that scene is just, it mammoths. It that's not a word. It shadows over what's going on in Western comics at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here.
It's tsunamis over Western comics. Is that what we're saying?
Maybe, something. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. You guys should have figured that out already.
We got a
About
Great.
90 days ago.
All right, I'm
We
gonna
got
update this soon.
All right. Yeah, you got 2 minutes before you need to hit go on the new perks.
I don't know.
There you go.
Yeah.
Ghibli.
Yeah, I would.
Hit.
Huh?
How did it? Double it?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so glad Liam put this out. Yes, I got a sentence.
Is it free?
Yeah, it's free to read. You just go onto that site and just read it.
Oh, very good.
Maybe they'll print
Two of
it
them.
at some point.
He's got 2 books out. Free to
Professor Camela, go ahead in the private chat, but links to both books are in there.
Yeah, if there's another link that we can go look at.
read. I
After
was trying to tell you.
Dwarfs.
Blue was
There you
trying to
go.
say- yeah,
Dwarfs. I was going in the opposite direction. I was going big when I should have been thinking about dwarfs.
That's a
stripper
market.
dwarfs.
That's a market
Yeah.
we haven't tapped into. Is
Dwarfs?
the dwarven market?
The stripper dwarfs. They're very talented.
Yes.
Well, I guess you would know more about that than I do.
I do know a little bit about it. Yeah, just a
Okay.
little bit.
Red Valkyrie's been doing research for us.
Yeah. What was the name?
She
Miss.
said she was going to bed.
Oh, yeah, this was yesterday. This is last night.
Okay.
No, she's researching strippers. all
Okay,
the
so
time.
there's Crossroads Drive. That's what we looked at, and Xenotype Pursuit. Okay, oh, wow. So there's 2 to read.
Yeah,
I was trying to point.
That's what he was trying to say.
yeah. I was
saying
there
it-
with you, Blue, but
I
you kept
know.
interrupting me, so I just kind of let you
And you were keeping
let
me
you died
warm.
on let you
So,
died
like-
on your own vine. Yeah,
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
trying to prevent my hypothermia.
What was I doing? Yeah.
Keeping me warm. No, I wouldn't die. Kept me moist.
All right, who can copy and paste Xenotype Pursuit link into? Oh, they are. That is back there. Right. Okay. See, it's because I look at the blue. You don't get it. I look
You'll
at the
catch
final,
up eventually.
I look at the final 3 numbers, and they're all the same. But now I'm seeing that must be like an account number or maybe a reference number or something.
Mhm.
I got to be looking at the start. All right. So which one have I looked at already?
The first one. Try the second one.
Try the second one. All right. Okay. We're plumbing new depths of unprofessionalism tonight.
It's
Well,
okay.
I am.
It's okay.
All right.
Well, we're
Oh, here we
plumbing.
go. Yes, I've seen this cover.
Notice the other little covers right next to it. They were the
Yep.
other way around before. You could have just hit the close button and opened.
All right. Yes. Okay. Okay, Boomer.
Check private chat again, just one more time before you end up.
All right. Yeah, absolutely.
We'll just see what
but
he's
just
up to.
yeah. One sec.
This is the best part of the stream ever.
Yeah. We do like a little bit of dead air.
Dead air. Sing. I'll sing.
Okay. There you go. Cover. I've seen that cover before. All right, there you go. So you get a little bit of a taste. How many pages is this one? Do we know?
From the label at the bottom, it says 55.
For this one as well.
Okay, look down at the tiny numbers at the bottom of the gray.
Hang on.
They're right there on this one.
I've got a thing that's covering it blue. It
Oh.
says the StreamYards is sharing a
Looks
window.
so good.
Oh, I'm
I
sorry.
can't see it.
Oh, that thing.
What the hell? These guys are just damn, hey. So yeah, everyone's got. If you're into Xenotype Manga, you got a lot of free stuff you can read here.
Oh, that's so
It's
good.
amazing.
And they went total black and white for these. I mean, this is something. To
Yeah,
pick up
you
for
read
sure.
right to left, so that's
Yeah.
going to be a little bit interesting getting used to. But it's like
Oh, that
going to a
looks-
new
what-
country.
I'm just gonna go start looking at it myself. I don't know why I'm following your screen.
All right, Mister Hale Moon.
Oh yeah, so it's updated.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, well, you guys
Refresh.
were doing whatever. I was working. So.
Yeah, see, we were covering for you for a bit.
Okay, so if I scroll down.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Deluxe
ooh.
Pesta versus Gay Upstandy.
And that's 1 week only. That one.
Oh man. Well, it's only $25, so that's pretty
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
And then this is the stand. Oh wait, go down. Sorry, it's further.
I should be like, this is almost like buying stock. I have to think of it that way. It's like I just got to keep paying in, and yeah. So
See, this is if you have one customer who just wants everything, then that whole let's count how many customers you have later thing by your backer count, it's not quite gonna work, is it?
So there you can get the Wave 3 Deluxe Villain set.
Ooh.
For 75.
You got to put all their names in there.
Well, it's on the side. It's it's
Oh, sorry. Right. Okay. Sorry. You're right.
Yeah.
D Goats, Bigfoot Blue, and Schemes and Scams.
Yeah.
schemes and scams.
Because I know it's an extra $25, but it's because they're all double standees, and there's actually cost a lot more to make. So it actually all
okay.
kind of comes out to the same. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Oh, and if you've noticed, the Greek salad perk is it's gone, so that's officially over, guys. So
Did we
that's
talk through
the end
the?
of that.
Did we talk through the overlap?
Well, no, the overlap.
The overlap is for the standees.
It's for the
So you
standees.
can
Just for the
still
standees.
You
Yeah.
can still get these Wave
But
2.
the cover,
The
yeah,
cover is a see you later.
things are moving, man.
Bye,
Yeah.
Narwhal.
Yeah, you got to keep it fresh.
Yeah.
Miss you.
What's going on?
Narwhal.
Is he here?
Oh, he's gone. No. Well,
Oh, my bad. Yeah, he. The Narwhal standee will come out next week sometime.
I was referring to his cover, but anyway.
Oh, okay.
Well, Narwhal's cover's still available.
Oh, it is?
No, that's gone.
No, they're
The
going.
one that he drew.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
Greek
that was gone.
Oh,
that's the
okay,
Greek
okay.
salad.
Gotcha.
So I was saying goodbye because it's polite. I'm rude enough to Mike. I could be polite.
I thought it was the other one that he was on, because I know that there's a cover that he was on, and I thought that was a limited time as well.
No.
But you have so many things going on in your campaign,
except a comic.
except
There's
the
a
one
comic.
thing.
It's there. There's a cover. There's
This is the
proof.
theoretical comic. I like the Trojan. I like the Trojan horse.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, they got to use it. They use them in the comic, allegedly.
Oh, Michael, that's really cool. Part of your little green shading for Back It Now on Indiegogo almost matches part of the progress bar on the Indiegogo thing.
What?
Does it?
It's
Where?
close. It's one of the. You have a gradation and shading in your green, and well, okay. Anyway,
Oh yeah, same with the Backett. Like it's the same kind of color scheme.
yeah.
Yeah, I left it for everyone. So it says back now on Indiegogo. That could just mean anything.
Yeah.
Back how
Am I-
salad on Indiegogo.
Am I reading? Whenever I'm not looking at that, it looks like a Barnes and Noble commercial in the lower corner to me.
Back now. No, I made that. What are you talking about?
I know you made it, but when I'm not looking at it, that's what it looks. I'm trying to kill dead air.
This isn't dead air. Nothing is dead air. I'm gonna have a drink. Screw you guys. Take over the screen.
Hey everyone, I'm Will Valley. Back hail salad tonight. Or,
Yeah, I was calling you Will Vale.
Yeah, no Valley, like a valley.
Yeah, but
It's okay.
I have an excuse. I'm an Australian.
This guy here says, "I thought I had 2 hours." No, sorry, it was at midnight. That was I uploaded at midnight, and now it went to midnight, so it was at midnight.
Oh no, Vilned. Yeah.
Velned, you know, come on, dude. A week though was up. You've been in the chat this whole time.
Yes, Antoine. Everyone's name is Michael. Everyone in the world, almost. They're all graphic designers too.
Mm.
Mm.
Oh,
Is there going to be another T-shirt?
hey, there's an idea. Second month, another T-shirt maybe.
Yeah, I think so. We'll see. I have to decide.
He's got to do something. You know, he's not putting out a comic.
I have
He's got to
to,
put
like,
something
yeah,
on there.
I got to push off interior art somehow. I gotta create something that I can pedal off.
Because, you know, interior
40
art,
bucks.
that doesn't take any time to make.
Wasn't the T-shirt?
Just do that in my sleep.
Wasn't the T-shirt itself an add-on anyway? Wasn't that something that you were able to add on?
Yes, it's not. No, you can't. Well, I mean, you can
Oh,
still
okay.
watch you can still get the original CG Heroes T-shirt, but the Rockers shirt is down now.
Right.
When
Yeah.
I do back again under a assumed name, an anonymous name, so I'm getting that double pin, I'll be getting the garden salad pack.
Will you?
Yeah.
Very good.
Why are you saying I'm so surprised? Why would I back
Oh, really?
twice at a lower tier? I mean,
Are you on a diet? What is this?
no,
It is a
because
good perk.
it's a fantastic perk because I want the because I got the one that you had open for 24 hours, which is this, isn't it? This
24
cover
hours
here?
one is gone now. Oh, that
Yeah, I
cover.
know.
My bad. Yeah.
Yeah, it's that cover that's on the screen. Yeah, so that's
Yeah.
the one I would be getting, and then plus I also got the is it the sitting Ethan standing?
Sitting
Is that-
Ethan. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. So now I'll be getting the garden salad perk eventually. I mean, I did just spend an obscene amount of money on a new computer for no reason. So that might not happen until a little bit later in the month. Yeah, so this way I get my actual favorite cover, which is this one in the hollow foil, and I get a Cecil and John standee. And I've got, I can like, look, we can get rid of the Star Trek. We don't need that anymore. Look, Star Wars up there. We don't need that shit. We can have CG stuff. I can put it next to my Salamandroid and my Cyber Frog. It's going to be good.
Yeah. So here's the thing, because we're all friends here, we're all family, kind of. Velma, do you really want the hail salad or the Greek salad? Because if you do, post in the chat now, and I'll put it up for like 2 minutes, and so you can get it. But then it is going to come down. So if you want it, let me know. But
Look
you
at
got to
this
do it
guy
right,
for the fans.
You got to do it right now
Right there.
because I do need to move on with that. So let me know.
He did say he was closing it down.
Yeah. I mean, unless you're just busting my balls, and that's fine. We're all joking around, but.
Just make sure you don't put on $2,000 shipping or something.
Oh yeah, that's back.
DJ 2000 Comics. Nobody knows what's going on with this campaign. That's the cartoon as well. Have you watched them?
Yeah.
It's
Have
like
you listened
imitating.
to the man talk?
It's like imitating art.
Just make it up as we go along.
Antoine has a very good idea. How about small colored soaps in the shapes of the characters and a Pez dispenser?
Oh, Pez dispenser.
Yeah.
That would be.
We're not hire Antoine to be like chief of
Small colored
product development. or
He's a
something
man of
like
many
that.
skills.
Yeah. I was gonna do socks, with Cecil's head on them.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if I want to eat candy coming out of Cecil's neck.
I would.
Yeah, I think this is a great thing for
I wonder
for
what the
Pez
Pez
dispensers.
people. You call up the Pez people. I wonder what their minimums are
Yeah.
going to be.
Hi, is this Fran Pez of
Are you the
the
Pez
of the
man?
Rockefeller Pezes?
Down in Pez Central. Oh, the Pez district. Sure.
Down the Pez district. Yeah. So, Velda, would you leave? You gone now? Okay. Sorry. I tried to help.
Wow, Mo Big said something nice. Are you feeling well?
Metal lunchbox. Lord Finacho
Oh,
says.
Mo Biggs is very nice to
As
everyone
always.
except me. But he needs to be. He needs to be because, he's trying to stave off me playing that Ascension Cinema video. So he's got to keep me grounded, hold me down.
Gotta keep that leash on you.
Although, I mean, Camel Moon's done it. Really, he's kicked my ass in terms of money raised, and hasn't even attached a comic to it. So,
here's an
I
idea.
think it's the funnier part is that I did it on your stream and then left.
I'm beating you. I can go now.
Yeah, right.
The evil has been defeated. Thank you for letting me.
Thanks for hosting.
Thanks for hosting me.
Hey, look, fans of the Lucent, I'm beating your host.
Yeah, I woke up this morning when I set my stream up to talk with Frega. It said destroying the Lucent. I was like,
Camel,
that's right.
here is something you can co-opt. It's an item that you shove a bar of soap into, and then the soap kind of leaks out a little bit, so you don't use as much of your bar. You don't waste as much of your bar in the shower. You can adopt these for Hail Salad. I swear. Get on with this guy.
you could put like an Ethan shape.
Mhm.
And the soap seeps out of it, and then you rub Ethan all over your body. Is that the plan?
That's what I'm thinking. Like, steal this idea, bro. Don't get sued or anything, but steal this idea.
They've definitely. I mean, they're making a lot of money. 6,000 backers. Holy crap!
Well, people are filthy. So.
Yeah. Do you guys use soap, like on a bar?
Like when I shower, or
Yeah, like a bar of soap. Do you guys use that? I
sometimes.
don't use that kind of soap. I don't know. I use soap that's like a gel soap.
Huh?
Is that not a thing over in the States? I don't know.
Oh, it is. It is. It's just I go either way.
Yeah, you only
Do
usually.
you?
I only use gel soap when I'm in a hotel, right? Because that's usually what they have.
I find that the like old school soap. I don't like the feeling it leaves. But anyway, enough talking about our shower habits.
Never.
You have to be cruel to be kind to Michael. You do. Yeah.
So I think Velnet is just left. Oh well,
Oh.
it's over now.
There you go. Antoine's with me.
I use liquid soap, says Antoine.
Mhm.
Okay. Coconut soap.
Stud is what they called Bandito in prison.
It was, yeah. I had to inherit that name. You don't want to know what I had to do in order to get it.
Yeah.
You had to be voted cleanest every month.
Bandito was a attractive inmate with his long hair.
I was like candy for them.
Yeah.
You
They
were
just
the-
from certain points of view, he looks like a woman.
He was the biggest thing to hit prison since cigarettes.
They're like, put that up in a ponytail for me.
Yeah.
In a nice high ponytail.
Kids can be so cruel. Oh my goodness.
Snorum says it's body wash. Yeah, body wash. That's it. He says it's lame.
Mhm.
Outrageous.
Yeah.
Outrageous.
No one
No,
uses
get
that.
out.
I mean,
Everyone uses that. I
No,
don't know.
Mike, I know what you're talking about. The bar stuff leaves you feeling funny. I'm really picky about the bar, which brand of bar I use, and that's enough said right there. So,
Do you think we're
Really,
all narwhals? Yeah, I mean, I shared about 1,000th of what Narwhal has shared, and I'm going to leave it at that. I already feel weird talking about my showering habits on a stream. Narwhal, he'd probably, wasn't he saying he was actually going to go, like, bring a camera into his shower and shower on stream?
I deliberately don't keep
we don't
track
need
of
proof.
narwhal.
Oh, he's back.
He totally would.
Vinland is there. He says,
Okay.
please, yes, put it up.
There we go.
For 1 second. Here you go.
No, give him time.
No, I know.
You are a gentleman and a scholar, sir.
And an artist. And a
as
con
well.
man.
Just not a comic book maker.
You call me a con man? What am I?
Grifter. The approved nomenclature is grifter.
excuse
That's
me.
okay. I can deal with that. All right, let's see here. Where are you?
Seeing how long we can go for dead air without anyone getting uncomfortable. You work with some people. and
Okay,
they
you
just
broke
cannot-
the dead air.
I know, but I got an idea. You know when you work with some people and they cannot stand dead air? Not dead air, like dead, just silence. You know,
They have to fill the
They
space
have
with
to
their
fill it.
noise.
yeah.
It's up. So, Velnet, if you want to get in there. If anyone else wants to get in there, you got
All thanks to Velnid.
Work
14
fast,
seconds.
Velnet, he got it up for you.
Minutes.
minutes.
Okay,
Yeah.
so where is it?
You know what? I'll leave it up till 4:30 when I take down the other standee teams.
What a man.
Okay.
Scrolling down. Is that it?
Most-
Greek salad?
Yeah.
There it is. Greek salad, $50. Can't
Right
go
on.
wrong.
So,
It's going to be up for another 12 minutes.
12 minutes. Yeah.
You get a rocker shirt and the Narwhal variant cover.
Yeah. And if you want to go through that, because I didn't put the add-on perk back up, so that's the only way to save on shipping would be to buy that first and then get everything else as an add-on. Yeah.
We're going to get some of these guys to come onto a stream with us who are in your show. How do
Which
we do
guys?
that? Any one of these guys, like Narwhal or
Frega would
Cecil.
come on, and Narwhal would come on for sure.
We'll get Narwhal on. What's he doing?
I can't-
Narwhal's
Maybe he's showering. I sent the link to Az because he was like posting, I don't know, pictures of him making little dolls or something. I was like, maybe he wants to do something else. I don't know. But I didn't hear back. So
Narwhal doesn't.
Liam is here and he asked, did I see all of the Transformers movie? I did. I don't know if I want to go in with it with you on this show though. It seems like something that I can talk to you on your show about. No, it was very good. It was but I'll chat with you about that because I know you're interested in that stuff. I don't know how many people here though want to hear about 1986 Transformers.
I love that movie.
I
That
enjoyed it. Or
was-
maybe they do. I don't know. I mean, I don't know.
Oh, geez, Cat. You okay?
I just couldn't believe that I didn't see it when I was a kid, and I was really big into Transformers. I probably that's the sort of thing my mum would have hidden from me. She's like, he loves Transformers so much. I'll hide this movie from him because he'll just want to watch it all the time, and she wouldn't want to put up with that.
He won't make anything of himself. The next thing you know, he's going to be a comic book maker.
Yeah. Like I feel like that was her strategy for a lot of stuff. Excellent. Yeah. I will very much enjoy chatting with you about it.
And Liam, if you missed it, we super shilled your new free books. So
Yeah, Liam, for real. What you've done there is, I mean, I'm kind of speechless that you and Odie were able to get all that done. It's insane. So yeah, I'm gonna start reading it tonight. It looks like I've got a lot of reading to do, so that might take me a couple of days.
we all knew they were doing the gag manga, but I didn't know that they were doing the other full one.
Some of those splash pages with the monsters. Buy that man a glass of olive oil because he deserves it.
I don't want to dox Velner here, Velnet,
No.
but let me know in the chat if you are contribution 483. So I just want to make sure that that was you before I take it down eventually.
Ooh.
Meanwhile,
This is
speaking of
tense.
olive oil, hail salad.
Lord,
What'd I do?
What? No, oil goes on salad. Never mind. I was changing the subject from Liam to salad.
well, hang on. Back to the Transformers. Did I like the "You Got the Touch" power song? I did. I liked all the music. That was
song is
actually
great.
one of the. I really liked the music in that movie.
That movie is
You
really
hit the
good.
Transformers. She didn't want you to change. That
Although
wasn't
that
a thing
movie-
back in the early '80s. I don't recall. That
movie
wasn't a
is fever
concern.
dream.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. But what's crazy is that that they made it. I thought
Yeah.
that there's a lot of effort that went into this for something that isn't,
Well-
or at least I don't know. It wasn't like a big hit like, what else came? Like a big cinematic movie.
They
had- I mean, it
work.
did
They had a
well.
lot of references. So, like back in that time, all the animation that was coming out in Japan was like that, and it was super, super successful over there. So they copied them. I mean, that's where I think what was it for Thundercats? The intro to Thundercats, I think, came from Japan. For Transformers, it came from Japan. The whole concept, everything about the animation style, came from Japan. And they basically were just copying that, and that's why it did so well here, is because in North America we didn't have any of that. Nothing like that was coming out, right? We had gummy bears, and we had I don't even know, the Smurfs, right? So
Got a problem with the Smurfs?
I didn't.
Transformers.
Kinda
Like
guy.
that.
I
We
the
obviously
Smurfs.
maybe it was big here, and I just missed it somehow. I don't know. Like I said, it is. I'm genuinely serious. It could have been hidden from me because I get pretty
Matt.
fanatical about what I'm into. I think
Yeah.
directly after that, it was Ninja Turtles and WWF for me.
I
I go
did,
pretty crazy with all that stuff.
I liked Berenstain Bears. And then I shifted into Ghostbusters.
you're at the
and into Ninja
Berenstain
Turtles.
Bears house. Yeah.
But I liked the Berenstain Bears, yeah.
Gummy bears dancing
Bouncing
here and there and everywhere.
everywhere.
They're memorable, those things, oh God, I say they're memorable, and now I can't remember it.
Well, like the Disney 2 hours, right? They had like Rescue Rangers, Darkwing Duck.
That's what I was thinking. Rescue Rangers.
All of
And
that
then
was
they
later,
had,
though. Yeah.
it was a little later. DuckTales and
DuckTales.
Tailspin.
Tailspin. That was all later.
DuckTales.
That was like early 90s, late 80s, right?
Late 80s, early
Transformers, I think, was like 84.
80.
Nah.
Yeah, Transformers was, I think, as a cartoon, was like 85 to. Well, it went on for a minute, and then they started rebranding it, but it was the same thing. They just changed the intro, and they called it G2, but it was really it was still G1.
Snorum asks
86.
Well, actually, he compliments me, and I'm just going to read through that right here. Michael, you did such a good job on the Ethan rants. On the
It's
current
true.
state of the comic book industry videos, Ethan is Fred Flintstone. Cecil finally rubbed. Will you be making a new one? I will. I've been surreptitious. Is that a word? Surreptitiously?
Yes.
Sure.
On the sly?
Surreptitiously,
I don't know.
yes.
It is a word. I don't know if it's correct word to be using right now.
It's like Maleficent.
I have been
That's a good- just-
saving timestamps and all that sort of stuff. But just at the moment, I'm really 100% focused on my book. So, yeah, they will be coming again. It's just a matter of I got to get a lot of ducks in a row.
Mm.
Liam says, "Save this nerd talk for my channel." Yeah, man.
Yeah, if
He
you
owns
ever
that
have me
space.
on,
Yeah, first of all, you're like,
I mean,
let's
if
not
you
talk
wanna
about
nerd
it,
out-
and then we talk about it for 15 minutes. Yeah.
If you want to nerd out, yeah, go onto Liam's channel. I mean, these guys can like talk an hour on Transformer figures and GI Joes and all sorts of stuff.
I can. I'm just never invited.
Yeah.
Well,
I was gonna
sometimes
say,
you have
like-
to invite yourself, man. You have to
I've
just
been
send him.
asking him for weeks. He's like, "Yeah, we'll get to
he
it."
Said he was on the show and he said, "Yeah, I'm just getting things sorted out."
Yeah.
Bancroft, I don't know why you had said that Liam wouldn't want to come on now and talk about it. I think it would be a great conversation for right now.
Yeah, maybe not.
No. All right.
It's,
That's
It
just
is-
me.
it-
I don't know. I was just
I
saying.
mean, well, this is Camel Moon show. We can do all that stuff whenever we
Let's-
want. I mean, we're not going anywhere.
Let's
Well,
do it after the is officially up, the 2 hours.
Okay.
Unless we really end up having nothing to talk about.
That is true. That is true.
Snick, snack, snore. I'm good deal. Another soaper.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not down with it. Do you guys wash your face like
Body
heavily with
wash.
soap?
Yeah.
You know what I found? I found that I always washed my face and I always got pimples. And then I decided to just wash my body with soap, and then I washed my face really vigorously with water, and then I use like a exfoliation thing sometimes on it, and I don't get pimples anymore.
Ooh.
I don't know if my face stinks. I mean, no one tells me, but it seems to go right. That's what I said that to a doctor, and he said, "Yeah, don't wash your face with soap. He said it's
Oh,
not good
interesting.
for the oils on your face."
Yeah. It's something
no, I
like that.
Liam says he's honestly very tired. Well,
Oh, there we
yeah,
go.
if you're
That
pumping out
settles that.
freaking 50-page mangas every week, I don't blame you.
Yeah.
Uh,
No, Michael, I just give mine a light dusting with the soap compared to other parts. So yeah, it makes sense.
Other parts.
Like my forearms.
You don't need to drink this.
Hey, how's my friend doing?
Yeah.
Who's your friend?
Treble Cat?
Well, this isn't Trouble Cat. This is actually Biggs.
Oh, this is Mr. Bigglesworth. Great to finally meet you. It's been months.
Get out of here.
You have testicles on your chest as well.
He
Not
looks on
really.
like he
Testicles.
just woke up.
No, he wants to sit on my lap.
No.
Camel
It's
Moon,
late.
what do you think they feel like?
Oh, probably like balls without the balls in them.
No.
No,
Well, I've never felt
just
any
like
balls.
like a squishy sack is kind of what I'm assuming.
I've never felt anyone else's balls, and I've never felt any balls without the balls in them. So,
Well, I'm imagining. I have imagination.
okay.
That's not a reference.
Look at all those folds. and
Yeah.
creases.
No, they just feel like I don't know, like a horse's muzzle.
Yeah, that's what you said. The front of a horse's nose, where it's really soft and hairless.
They're like beautiful little accordions.
Yeah, they're an acquired taste, I have to say.
Oh, I've never eaten.
Yeah. So I originally got them because I had divorced, and my ex-wife did not like animals, so we didn't have any pets or anything while we were married. And my youngest, she was also allergic to everything. My youngest ended up being allergic to everything. But I feel like kids should always grow up with pets. So I got something that was the least allergic inducing.
Oh.
Yeah, least allergy inducing.
Awesome.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Has
And
anyone
they're
else had
fantastic.
pet- Has anyone
They're
else
more
had
like
pet
dogs.
rats?
No.
No?
Not here.
Would you have a pet rat?
I don't know.
Have you
What-
seen those
what would they
pictures
do?
of the rats they found in New York? They're like this fucking big.
Yeah.
They're like bigger than cats.
We actually don't
Yes.
have rats in Alberta. So
You don't have rats.
No.
Too
We
cold?
have the biggest thing we have is we got lots of field mice. But there was a huge campaign back in like the 50s, 60s, and you got paid a penny for every rat tail that you brought
Oh my
in.
god.
And it was specifically to kill all the rats. And now the mountains is a natural border that keeps rats out. And then on the other side it's too open. There isn't enough city connections in order to let a rat population breed towards us.
Look at this
So-
thing. This thing has a couple of turtles that it's training somewhere.
god! Yeah,
Oh my goodness.
right. Splinter, huh?
That would eat Mr. Bigglesworth.
Yeah, that thing is incredible. That's just, I mean, I'm almost
Yeah,
just
no.
impressed by it.
Yeah, you're almost like you have earned the right to live and claim this land as
Yeah.
your own.
That's an ROUS.
I don't know if I should be disgusted or amazed.
Rats of unusual size? I don't think they exist.
Yeah, exactly. Good point.
I've had pet rats, and they were very cute and friendly and small. Nothing like this.
This thing is the king. It's a rat king.
You know, rats can chew through concrete. Their teeth are hard enough; they can chew through concrete. This thing would just chew through bitumen in the street.
through adamantium. Yeah.
Edson says you could ride that thing into battle. Did you guys see that?
There we go.
Well, that's kind of the point. Crack Croc. Great to see you here. Is if you've got a pet and maybe you'll be going overseas on vacation at some point, you just don't want to commit to, like, a cat's can live for 20 years sometimes. You get a rat, and that way you get a couple of years of a pet, and then you move on. Yeah.
Oh, I gotta update the campaign. Someone snuck in. They sold another Greek salad, so that.
Oh, that bastard!
Oh, he's so mad about making money.
How dare they?
I'm gonna refund them. You're gonna order the same shit like everybody else.
Yeah, exactly.
Make them beg.
Yeah. Who do you think you are?
Son of a bitch.
All right, guys, it is officially coming down now, so just let
it
you know.
Is the
you
end.
can get it in the next 20 seconds while I turn it off, but until then, it's gone.
When you get people all excited and they hurry like that, they start clicking in the wrong spots.
Yeah, exactly.
Did you guys see that giant rabbit? I don't know where it is. There's also that giant cow too.
That's Dan Fraga.
The giant rabbit.
Okay, let me put this up.
Updated. All right, guys.
It's done.
Yeah.
Are we still talking about a comic? I thought we were looking up giant animals.
No, we're talking about a cover, not a comic.
A cover, yeah, exactly. Yeah, check this guy out.
What the hell?
This is in Australia, I think. Giant cow. It's just a freak cow.
Huh. I wonder if he feels lonely.
There's a sad truth behind Nick as the giant cow.
Oh
my God!
I think we need to find out.
I need to know what the sad truth is.
He doesn't exist.
The sad truth.
Towering over his cow friends at 6 feet 4 inches tall, Nickers the Holstein is a lovable giant who has stole the hearts of people all over the world. But the truth behind this story is much more heartbreaking. Okay, you ready for it?
It's got a short life.
Nickers actually isn't a giant. It's just that people don't usually get to see a full adult grown Holstein. They're usually slaughtered. Oh, okay.
Oh, that is
kind of sad.
Oh, yeah. Way to bring the stream
So we
down.
just don't know that's how big cows actually get.
So he's actually just a lucky cow, right? He's a very smart cow.
A lucky cow. Yeah, it's not sad for this cow.
He stayed alive.
Right. This is like our trees here in Victoria. If you come out to the forests, sort of, I don't know, an hour far away from where I live, and the trees are huge. Huge trunks and really tall. And then you learn that they're actually only about 100 years old. And that when the people settled here and they chopped all the original trees down, it was all flattened, and now trees have grown back. That they're actually supposed to be, 3 times that size, sort of like what you would find out in California with the big redwoods.
Oh.
So they're impressive to see, but then you realize, they could be triple impressive.
Yeah.
Apparently not crackhead, not the size of an elephant, just a cow, the size of a cow.
I was just going to say, at 6'4", I was just like, that's not really that much taller than cows that we had.
Yeah, maybe those other cows were just really little.
Maybe we could we do cockfighting with cows and elephants?
Oh, I'm sure there's a market for it.
Or cows.
Snorum has got some congratulations. He says, "You're all slowly blowing up. Each CG campaign seems bigger than the last." And then he says, "Wow, I thought that cow was Photoshop." He's getting in all his comments all in one. No time to wait.
He's very efficient.
Just
Exactly.
one non sequitur after another. Nothing connects.
I know. We learnt that the most deadly animal of all was man.
That's what Antoine's saying.
Would you guys eat the grown meat? You know, just it's like grown in hamburger form or something.
I think before I'm interested in that, I would be interested in like cloning something I'm more interested in, like lobster. You know, because lobster tastes good, but it's so expensive.
Yep, I feel you.
So it's like, why don't you try to clone something that's expensive, and bring that price down? That's my thought.
Yeah, do all the seafood because I don't like seafood.
Yeah,
I'm not eating weird things like cloned meat.
Yeah, we talked about that Wonder Woman cover, Crack Croc, and then we just realized, I mean, what else is there to say? You know, she's a fat woman with no boobs. I mean,
I can't wait to see what Ethan says. I mean, like, could he do 30 minutes on that? Because at the same time,
he could. Yeah.
Well, yeah, but like, you're right though. It's like, at what point? What do you say? You're just like, again, more proof in the pudding.
He actually retweeted and said, "Take that, you incels." It's pretty much what it is.
Yeah, she physiologically makes no sense at all.
Yeah. Like obviously there's a lot of things coming in the future. I think once they sort of do start to be able to grow meat and it just becomes widely accepted, then, give it 100 years or so, everyone's going to look back on us and we'll be like how we look back on slave owners, in the future. They'll be like, how could they? And everyone will get cancelled because they ate a hamburger in the future, like they'll tear down all the statues.
Right.
I don't know if we have to wait that long for
They're going to tear down the McDonald's signs.
Yeah.
Oh, like all those statues
of
bells. Yeah, all those statues of Bob's Big Boy are coming down.
They're gonna be on CNN, just like collapsing.
Anarchy.
No, there's a problem with that though, because one of the hyper environmentalists, I'm good for don't pollute, don't poop where you live kind of stuff. You don't piss in the community well because everybody drinks that water. That's the kind of regulation I'm cool with. But the hyper environmentalists, I think was it Alabama or Louisiana, years and years ago, they got all the hunting licenses for mule deer canceled so that you couldn't get a license that year. The deer overpopulated and then ate themselves, and they all died out. Ate themselves beyond the food supply.
Beyond the food source.
Best intentions, huh?
Yeah, so if we were to do only Petri dish meat from here on out, we'd still have to have some kind of control on the bovine population, or bovine would go extinct. Take your pick.
Yes. I mean, that is so true. Just from an evolutionary standpoint, if you want to take the sort of Richard Dawkins selfish gene approach of success being a successful species, the best thing you can do for any species is to start eating it.
Yeah.
Because
really?
we'll start farming it. Like there's more chickens, sheep, cows, all that sort of stuff than there ever would have been otherwise. And let's if we wanted, say for instance, if we wanted, tigers to just be millions and millions of tigers, we need to start eating tigers.
I don't like that though.
If we stop eating cows, we have to let some cows go wild, and then we have a population that needs to be dealt with and controlled, and
But I don't want to eat elephants or rhinos.
Well, no, I'm saying pure. If you want to take a purely sort of, take away all your humanity and just look at it as a gene replication perspective. So they're getting the most genes out there amongst the biggest populations. Then that's the sort of the way to do it.
You kind of do wonder about the selection process that we went through in order to decide, okay, I'm going to eat you, I'm going to eat you, I'm going to eat you. No, I'm going to take this one and teach it tricks. And, this one.
No, this one's got a really cute face, like really cute.
This one reminds me of my own child, so I can't eat that. It's like, how did we go through that process exactly?
I think just like you said,
knives on his hand. Yeah.
I think that's how it would happen. They were like, "Well, that one
has knives on his hands, so I'm going to stay away from it." Yeah.
Kids figure this stuff out very, very early. They instinctively love kittens. A little 1-year-old would go to a kitten, and then just see an ant and go and just kill it.
Yeah.
So they make all these distinctions themselves. What about recycled water? Yeah. So like we know this is the thing. Like when you say recycled water,
we already are.
Like all water is recycled. Yeah,
but we already are drinking recycled water.
All water. I mean, it's not like there's meteors of water just shooting in every year and we're snatching them up. All water is recycled. But when you say recycled water, what they're talking about is taking water out of everything, is like dishwashing and sewerage and all that, and then putting that through a plant and then pumping that back into the drinking water,
which we are doing.
Yeah. And then now the difference between the reclaimed water is one label for the stuff you don't drink, and then but I know where I used to live, they had a lake, and if the lake filled, they stopped pumping underground water and pulled in lake water and filtered it to be clean. And I know that lake water was not clean. I mean, children swim in it, so.
Fuck it. I'm ready for my still suit. You know what? Let's just hook us up, encase us in our suit, and just reclaim all our own water. And let's just keep sipping on that.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a perpetual motion machine?
No, it's from Dune. Haven't you read books?
A long time ago.
Yeah. Don't you read shit?
Don't you read?
I'm talking about
Dune.
Don't you read?
I tried to watch that movie once. I don't think I've ever been so bored in my life.
Yeah, that movie was.
I was like,
actually,
I
like
can't
the
even
movie.
believe it's happening.
Yeah.
Like, what is this?
I like.
Jason is right. If we wanted to say start eating kiwis in New Zealand, I don't know if you guys have seen a kiwi before. It doesn't look like it has a ton of meat on it.
Mm-hmm.
You would have to selectively breed it to be this huge meaty ball.
I thought we already were selectively breeding kiwis.
Well, yeah, the people, but not the bird. Talk about selective breeding. It's so funny. Those Maoris are so big. They're just a huge people. I remember I was at the casino, and this dude sits down next to me, and he was just like spilling out over on top of everyone. And he had his hands over his cards, and they were at least double the size of my hands. He was just an enormous human.
And he has the same bone structure as you.
He put his, he couldn't have. His bones had to have been this thick. Yeah. He put his hands over the cards and they just disappear completely. And the funny thing was, though, this big, huge dude, he looked over me and he was like, "How you going, Brie?" Yeah. And he had this really high voice.
How you doing there, bro?
How you doing, Brie? Yeah.
You
just down here, just come over to play a bit of cards, yeah.
Oh, you sound like what's his name in Thor Ragnarok?
Yeah.
No, that's what it's like. That's
what
it's like.
Based off of that. Yeah.
Yeah. That's sort of the Maori accent. They say bro and cuz a lot. You got to watch some of their movies, man. They make New Zealand. You want to talk about I'm so forgetful these days. Punching above their weight. New Zealand makes some of the best movies of all, of anywhere. Their comedies, their dramas, they're kicking ass down there. So if you ever get a chance to watch some good New Zealand movies, definitely check them out.
Ooh.
There's one crazy one called it's old now. Jason will help me out. It's Once Were Warriors or something like that. It's got the guy that was in Star Wars in it. I think he was in Star Wars.
Oh man,
yeah, crazy film. But they've got a lot of comedies. Yeah, there's Taiki Waititi.
I don't think you're talking about We Were Soldiers and Young Ones. That's an American film, but I don't know where it was made.
Well, Taker
No,
wasn't
no.
in Star Wars. He directed an episode of Mandalorian.
What are you saying?
The guy Taika Waititi, right? He didn't.
Oh
he
yeah,
wasn't
no,
in
no,
Star
this
Wars.
is this is pre that guy.
Oh, okay.
Pre that guy. This movie, and there's another one. What We Do in the Shadows, probably one of the best comedy movies to be released in 20 years.
Yeah, I keep hearing how great that is.
Oh, because it is.
I gotta go. I gotta go get
sure
ice.
if it was just people being ridiculous. So I was like, yeah.
No. It is. It really is. And and they've done other comedies. There's a great one with Sam Neill and the fat kid that was in. I think he was in Men in Black. A little fat New Zealand kid, where they go out into the bush. That's another great movie. It's crazy. Yeah, Once Were Warriors. There we go. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I remember that movie. I didn't see it, but I remember it.
Yeah, it's really dark. It's full on. A great film though.
Nice.
Jake the Muss, yeah. It's like our Chopper. It's New Zealand's Chopper. If you want
Michael,
to watch a movie
as much as I love movies, I do have to step out for a bit. I'll be back in a few. Okay.
Gotcha.
Thanks.
There you
Okay,
go.
lock the door.
Katrasil is backing me up. Once a Warriors is a great film. It is. Look, that he's talking about What We Do in the Shadows up there in Pauline Dynamite. I prefer What We Do in the Shadows.
Isn't it a TV show as well?
It is, and I haven't seen it yet.
Is it the
but
same
apparently-
actors or?
I don't think so.
Okay.
It's set in the same place, same kind of thing. Well, you'll see it is a vampire movie, so it can be kind of anyone who's a vampire. But as long as they keep up with the same, sort of style.
I see. Okay.
Hunt for the Wilder People. Is that other movie I was talking about? The actor who played Boba Fett's dad. That's the guy who I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah.
So
I don't
Django
know
Fett.
what else he's in? I've never seen him in anything.
Yeah, well, he's in New Zealand stuff.
Okay.
They make cool little short films. It's I don't know. They're just
There's just not a huge market for it in the States. We don't see it that often.
hmm.
And when we do, it's like art house stuff, and you're just like,
Exactly,
oh,
yeah.
like it comes and goes, and then ends up on Netflix. But mostly, it's not like there's really no market for it. It's just kind of ancillary almost.
Jason says he's been putting off watching it for decades. Yeah, it is heavy. It's a heavy film. It's but it is very well made.
Mm.
Todd wants to know how Blue gets out of the basement. I don't know, actually. Maybe he's just got all his stuff down there and he sorts himself out. Waititi is slated to direct the 2023 Star Wars movie. Yeah, I worry about that guy. I don't know.
That worries me too, because I think like he's almost too comedic. And I think about that one episode he did of Mandalorian where he has they're doing that whole bit where they can't shoot the can. And I'm like, I get it, but it's too on the nose. It's like, so now the joke is for the audience, but you don't need to do that. It's better when it lives outside of that world. As soon as you bring it into that world, it's almost cliche. And I'm like, I would hate to think that he's going to turn all of Star Wars into some big fucking joke. So, I mean, it's not a stretch anymore, but again, once you two, it's like in Solo. I know he didn't direct that, but there's a scene in Solo where they're playing the Imperial March on a TV. And I'm like, the Imperial March exists outside of that world to explain that world. It doesn't live in the world.
Did that really happen? I didn't remember.
Yeah,
that.
there's a scene they're in some airport and they're join the Empire today. And they're playing the Imperial March. I was like,
oh no, I'm glad I didn't see that.
Yeah, it's so yawning.
Bit.
Oh God, just eye rolling.
So this is a movie that's really heavy, Antoine. It's called Once Were Warriors, and it's about this. He's a father figure, and he's just a real. His temper is just off the chain, and he just he goes crazy. He's got all his mates, and it's just one of those dark drama things with a hint of comedy in it to kind of keep it watchable, but it's a fantastic performance by this guy and a really well-made film. So there you go, New Zealand. New Zealand, they go well.
Is Bandito here? Did he leave?
I think everyone left us, man. It's all right. We got the chat.
What's up, chat? Hey, chat.
Snorum says, I'm on basic cable. It's on basic cable. FX. Yeah, I don't have that. So I would have to pay for it, which sucks.
Oh, okay.
So that's why I haven't watched it yet.
Okay. The animated movie. Yeah, he just left.
Yeah, they do that. So Blue excused himself, but Bandito was
he's like, I gotta take a
didn't he
shit.
say at one point he had to go get ice?
I don't know.
Maybe he meant because he's in Canada, he's got to go, get a pickaxe and go out into the backyard and
like, yeah, he's got to put his what do they call those shoes that like they look like rackets, like snowshoes.
Snowshoes.
Yeah.
Only in the wintertime.
How cold does it get in the winter?
We get down on our worst temperatures would be like -30, -45 with the wind chill.
I got a
degrees Celsius. Hold on.
Yeah.
You use Celsius in Canada?
Yeah, we're the dutiful daughter of England.
Right, okay, I didn't realize that. I thought you guys were.
The Americans are the rebellious teenagers, and the Australians are the, reckless. They got kicked out of the house when they were 16.
Yeah.
Right.
-45. Holy shit.
With the wind chill. Yeah.
Yeah. I get you. It's like what we say. If you go out on an hot Australian summer day, and let's say it's, I don't know, 46 degrees Celsius.
Mm-hmm.
If you go and stand out in that sun, you will die. We're talking, it'll feel like, that's what they usually say, this feels like, mid 50s or something. If you actually get out
we get
into
that
the sun, because the air as well, even if you're in the shade, the air, it feels like you've got a heater blowing on you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's nasty. But thankfully, we only get a couple of those days a year. Most years, we didn't even get any this summer. I don't think.
So typically, in the area that I'm in right now, we usually get between -26 and 32.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
with having a cold winter because we got down to 0. You're just laughing. You're like,
but
does everyone have double glazing on the windows?
Typically.
Yeah, see, we don't have any double glazing. I don't know why. Because double glazing, not only does it keep the cold out, it keeps the heat out as well.
Yeah, and it keeps, if you have air conditioning or whatever, it keeps the cold in, right?
Mel's correcting me. She's saying, yeah, we did. I don't remember, though.
But those are drastic temperatures. So, like, the -45, it's like we do that maybe... we might get like 2 days a year where it's like that. If it's and sometimes we'll skip a year. So -26 to 35, we usually hit that every year. So
would you prefer 50 degrees Celsius or -50?
50. It never gets too hot for me. The cold.
But how hot
you can't
does it get? How hot does it get up there?
We get up to about +35 degrees Celsius. Yeah.
Okay. That's pretty good. That's warm.
So 35, yeah. So 95 Fahrenheit for our American friends.
We have American friends?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why
We're
don't
inclusive.
Antoine asks, why don't they plant trees in the outback? Because it's clay. It's just red clay. There are trees in there are trees in the outback. It's like a desert. I mean, the dryness is you kind of got to be there. I suppose it'd be like Death Valley.
Can you irrigate it
in parts?
Irrigate
there are parts. I'm sure there are people out there on stations, which like huge farms that would do that. But yeah, obviously there's a lot of money, and getting the water there is the issue. How do you get the water there? It's all got to be delivered on a truck.
Oh, really?
Something.
You can't.
How else?
Helicopter.
It's man, it is. When I say it is dry, it's the middle of a. It's in the middle of a tectonic plate. There probably hasn't been any water there for 50,000 years or more. It is dry. I'm sure there's places where you can dig, but I don't know if you want to transform a piece of red clay, and we're talking huge swathes of it. We're talking a lot of water. I had a friend when I was younger who was rich, and they lived in Melbourne, but their family owned a cattle station in the center of Australia. And we would always joke the cattle station, the land of the cattle station equaled to about the size of England. That's
just
how
reading the
big
comments.
What's that?
I'm reading the Antoine's.
That's not funny.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
Oh my god, that is true.
If you ever draw yourself into hail salad,
Yeah.
No,
it
I'm
has
not
to be
gonna-
as delicious.
I have plenty of plans for what I will look like. Debonair. I'm like James Bond. I'll be the only normal one. Like huge pecs.
We have a desalination plant here in Victoria. It's like it costs them billions of dollars to make. It costs billions of dollars to run. I don't know if it's actually a viable solution, unfortunately.
Mm.
But it's like people. Like I said, I've been binging these videos where people come from America, and give their impressions of Australia, and they don't realize, man, it's just almost the entire thing is just this flat, empty, arid, clay-like. It's actually
flies.
red. It's like Mars. It's actually red. It's insane out there.
Is that where they film? Like, what was it? Where what's his name grew his poop potatoes on Mars?
Matt Damon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that where they filmed it?
Could be. I don't know. They do film a lot of American movies here. Cheaper prices. They don't have to deal with unions and everything.
Weren't they trying to make a Justice League movie there and they couldn't get a tax break?
I don't know. Maybe I did. Like a lot of films were filmed here. We were talking about The Matrix earlier. That was filmed in Sydney.
Oh yeah.
A lot of films are filmed in Melbourne because we have big studios here.
Didn't they build that highway in was it Melbourne?
What highway?
In The Matrix 2, there's a whole highway. It's like 2 miles. And I heard that they actually built a highway for the
They built
movie.
that section of it.
I don't know. I haven't heard about that. Maybe. I think they
overpass.
filmed that in Sydney, though. I'm pretty sure they filmed it in Sydney.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, you can tell like that really does look like an Australian city. Just the way the buildings are. It's just slightly. I don't know what it is. I could just tell. Oh, that's in Australia.
Huh.
I can't.
A little bit.
What is
What's
the
that?
average temperature there?
Average?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, there's probably I could look that
140?
up.
150 degrees.
What in the outback?
No, I kind of just mean in the city because I know it is hot there, but I really have no idea how hot it is.
Average Melbourne temperature. Let's have a look.
Oh, interesting.
Okay, here we go. So in August, it's 16 instead of the high. 16 degrees Celsius. What's that in Fahrenheit? Do you know?
I have no
Anyone
idea.
know?
Say it again. Sorry.
16.
16. 60.8.
Yeah. So then getting towards summer, which is obviously flip. So that's in November isn't summer. November is still spring. That's 22. Can I not? What does this do? Oh, here we go. There you go. Right there. So hottest month is February, and that's average 27 degrees. What's that, Bandito?
That you get your hottest is 27?
No, that's average. That's taking into account the whole, low.
We get hotter than that. 27.
Yeah, but is that average? Not average.
We get, yeah, well, not for the whole year or what?
If you're it's February. If it's February, right?
Yeah.
In Australia,
Yeah.
on most days, you're going to be looking at around in the 30s, probably between
Okay.
33 and 39 degrees. That's sort of
Mhm.
that's a normal day in February, which
Okay.
is what, like in the hundreds to 110 or something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
In
I always
Fahrenheit.
thought it was just like
27 is 80.6, by the way.
You're just
Put
people were
Calgary.
melting.
Put Calgary in that. Let's see how off my numbers were.
Look at all these things Google does for us. Look how it's
know.
flipped too. Northern Hemisphere, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Minus 14. What? Google doesn't know.
Yeah, Google doesn't know
They're
shit.
lying. They're lying.
I don't know how they calculate weather averages.
Yeah, yeah.
so-
I was going to say, because you guys must get a lot warmer than the other, but that's interesting.
Antoine says, if we can't terraform Australia, there's no way in hell we can terraform Mars. Good point.
That's, yeah. If we
Yeah,
can't
I
do
mean,
it
just
here, how do we
the
expect to
problem-
go?
Yeah, that's true. The problem is it's just the incessant heat and dryness. I mean, obviously it's going to be dry on Mars, but I don't think it's that hot there. I think it's cold, isn't it? So everything just evaporates.
Huh. Yeah, I'm not going there.
Shang-Chi is filming in Australia.
Yeah,
right
I was
now.
just going to say, are we excited for that? Are we looking forward to
What is
any of this
Shang-Chi?
stuff? It's one of the next
know that?
Marvel. One of the next It's in the next wave of Marvel movies.
No, I'm
that
not
one.
excited about any new Marvel movies actually, because I'm just totally expecting they're just going to go woke.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. Go ahead.
Oh no, I was just going to say I was hoping that the new Doctor Strange was going to be good, but I don't know. Even that's going to be.
I would be excited if they did Fantastic Four right and had like actually used Galactus. But who knows? Even if they do, I mean, that's not going to happen for years. So I'm just kind of like, all right, whatever.
Yeah, I kind of hope it takes longer. I kind of hope that we don't see stuff coming out for a while, just so that we can show them that the more woke they get, the more, the less profits, the less money they're going to be making.
Nerd said he's got a bunch of photos from the set.
Oh,
Talked to him yesterday.
Oh, okay.
bunch of photos from the
That's cool.
Shang-Chi set.
Did you guys
that
see?
he took. He's saying that he took yesterday. Is
Yeah.
he on set?
No, but if they're filming it in the city, maybe he is on set. I don't know. Are you on
What?
set? Are you a special man? Nerd is the word. Are you an actor? Are you in makeup or gaffing?
He's a gaffer.
Could be. You would know all the roles, being a cinema man yourself. Professor Camel Moonen. You guys got a lot of shit that retains the heat. That's in Arizona. Is that what you're talking about? Don't like in Phoenix for that reason. Heat is bouncing off everything. 95% of the country is desert. That is correct. Yeah. Yeah, so we all just live on, there's a few really nice areas on some of the coasts. And that's where everyone lives. That's where, pretty much everyone lives on the coast.
Oh, I think I fucked up hard, guys.
Uh-oh.
So I updated the campaign.
He closed the campaign. Oh, my goodness.
I think, I put it for an extra day, but I thought I was putting it for an extra 32 days.
Uh-oh.
Can you do that again?
I don't know how.
I think you can only extend it once.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Okay.
You need
That's a
to
disaster.
contact...
I think you need to contact Indiegogo right now.
Yeah.
How do
Oh,
I
shit.
do
We
that?
should have spoken about that. People
I
have
didn't
run into
know.
that.
I was just like, all right.
No, we should have. Shit. We were just here talking shit. We should have spoken about that. You got to go to 60.
Yeah, that's not really very clear.
It isn't. I did the exact same thing. So you don't get the option anymore to do it again?
I'm going to see if I can go to a different page and try it. No, this is such bullshit, man. No, this
No,
is
for real.
ridiculous.
You're not the first person who's done this.
Yeah.
So,
It can never go smooth. It seems like
Yeah,
every
yeah,
time.
yeah.
there's 2 other people I know who've done the same thing. I didn't click OK on it when I did it for the first time as well. And I was as well. It wasn't clear at all the way they have it set up.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah,
So
I would
where
get
do I
onto
go
them.
and what do I do?
Oh God, I don't know. Doesn't. Oh God. Shit. Is there a contact us?
I mean, I
Maybe
don't
you should
see
contact
nothing.
Ethan.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say. Like Ethan seems to know those guys.
Hold on, I got an Indiegogo support thing here.
If anyone in the chat knows, let me know.
Because who knows how long it would take if you just go sort of the normal
Yeah, a contact support.
contact route.
Yeah, I see where you can submit a request down at the bottom. Help and support.
There's no
Is it just
number to
under-
call.
I mean, this is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like there
damn.
should be like, you know, a 2-minute or 5-minute something, you know?
These experts are good. Stuff.
Yeah, no, I'm in complete agreement with you. It is not clear at all. Anyone who's been in there, pretty much everyone has said, I didn't understand how to do it.
Yeah.
Oh, God. I don't know. But I don't know if anyone has had experience with this because I know a lot of people. Well, I know of at least 2 people who've, ended their campaign short. But
Yeah,
I don't know if
Zach
they
did
were
it by
able to
accident.
extend it.
With pandemic, he did it like.
Well, he just slept through it. He just slept through it. That was
Oh, okay.
But then he was able to reopen it.
But I don't want to do that though.
No, you don't want to do that.
Troubleshooting. Login issues. Contacting the campaigner. So I'm just looking here at like. I just have to do other, I guess. 60-day extension.
Yeah, so you hit 1 day.
Yeah, I meant to hit 60 days for my extension.
Guys, the way it works is it's like extend and you get this drop down and initially it just like it goes to it is not laid out in a user friendly way at all. Yeah, Blue. He extended it for like 1 day.
Yeah, that's worthless.
Accidentally.
I mean, I hope they even read it in time. You know, I mean, like, are they even open weekends? Like,
Well, it looks like it says on your campaign page 2 days left.
Okay.
So you've got a little bit of time to figure it out. But I mean,
Well,
God,
still,
you would think
yeah.
they would. You would hope they would help you out.
I mean, yeah, they're making money. Why wouldn't they?
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Although the options for them might be to close down the campaign and then restart a new one.
Even
That
that's
would be-
ridiculous.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it's like get the fuck with that. I might as well just do another campaign. I don't need their help to do that. I can do that myself.
Well, and then too, it's like when you do put out new tiers or something, and people want to refund the tier that they're on in order to go for the tier that you have. I mean, it kind of cancels what they can do. So, but
we were just talking shit, and we could have been. I have actually warned people before on stream saying when you do that, like look through it and scroll all the way down to 60 days because that's how you do it.
Yeah, because I was thinking, honestly, I thought because it says how many days do you want to extend it.
It does. That's what I'm saying.
So that's why it's really confusing. I was like, well, 30 days sounds like. So I'm like, I guess I could do 90 I mean, I don't want to do 90.
That's what I did. So that's what I did. But somehow it didn't click for me because I was drunk too while I was doing it. And I hit the 90 and then I hit, and then nothing happened.
Maybe you didn't actually save changes.
I didn't hit save changes. That's what I did. So then that didn't do anything. So I went back and then I just pure happenstance scrolled down further and saw 60 days. Because it literally does say, how many more days do you want to extend it? So the first instinct is 30, obviously. But then you don't see that you can scroll down to 60. And okay, so you mean extend it to a 60-day. It is not clear.
Yeah. And you think by now, like, we can't be the first people to do this. Like,
no, definitely not. Definitely not. They've obviously gotten a bunch of people, because I know of at least 2 who have done that.
Well, and Zach being one of them.
And Zach as well. Well, but Zach was different. He just slept through his campaign.
Yeah.
Well, everybody, get in there and get something now. Just in case.
Oh my goodness. Well, that is a bit of a down note in the middle of a stream, but.
Yeah, I mean, my problem is I remember when the Space Coast thing happened, it took me 3 weeks to get in touch with anyone regarding that campaign.
Yeah,
3 weeks. I was like, come on.
So then
I would reach out to Ethan because apparently it seems like he has, a bit of a, like maybe a phone contact, maybe.
Okay. Well, let me see if I hear back from him. If I don't hear back from him, hopefully by tomorrow, maybe tonight. I don't know if I would hear from him tonight. I don't know how that works. But
I doubt it would be tonight.
Yeah.
Where are they? They're probably in California.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, aren't they sitting there watching our stream, waiting for this thing to get changed over? I don't know.
Yeah.
They
should be on it.
So Norm says, relax, guys. Contact customer service agent tomorrow. They'll fix it. You aren't the first ones. And you can fix it. Hopefully that's true. Yeah, definitely know we're not the first ones.
Where's the customer service agent? Do you know this guy?
No, I don't think so. I think it's just the contact thing. I've not had any contact with Indiegogo at all, so I wouldn't know.
Okay. But I don't see why, you wouldn't have a 20-minute grace period to go back and change that.
Yeah, that would actually be pretty handy. But I guess the whole idea is that you're not allowed to change anything once somebody has got it. Like, you can't change a tier, right? Because
but they're perks. So that's the only thing you can't change. Just the perk thing. You can actually change perks until someone purchases them.
I'm not saying there isn't a logical answer. I'm just saying that maybe that's
listen to me, Bandito.
Way of thinking about it. Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean,
they're on the West Coast, so
yeah. It's all kind of annoying. It's kind of bizarre.
So why aren't they up then? If it's only $2.15,
what's their problem?
Party's just getting started.
Jesus, lightweights.
Mo pigs.
Yeah, like I don't see why, especially if they're making whatever they make off of me. What do they make? Like 2%, 5%?
No, they make more than that, man. You should work all this out. I don't know if they make it.
Well, no,
they have their fee. They have their 5% fee, but there's also a transaction fee on every payment.
Oh yeah, okay.
So yeah,
isn't
enjoy
that for the credit card?
No. Oh yes. Credit cards. Yeah. And then Australians get the extra slug. Do you guys call it a slug? I don't know if you. It's just an extra hit, financial hit.
Why is that?
Every withdrawal is a $25 international payment fee. 25 US.
Extra $25 from you.
Yeah. So basically, when you close out your campaign. When it finishes, you get that big lump sum payment, which is great. And then it's in demand and that money keeps ticking over. And I think I made an extra, I don't know, $1,500 or so the first month after I closed out the campaign. So then they send that minus the 25 that they took out. And so now they've already taken out $50 from me for international transaction fees. So the next month, at the end of August, they'll take out another $25 when they send me whatever I've raised by then.
Oh.
Yeah. Diminishing returns. But yeah, so that's on top of their fee, and each transaction has a transactional percentage fee.
They get you coming in and going out.
I knew about those.
Yeah.
Okay. Well.
Hey, there you go. Vase and Kazi says, just make sure you have in-demand mode enabled. Absolutely.
I do.
Yeah. Well, thankfully that is ticked on by default.
Oh yeah.
We all, every one of us who were here back in 2018 remember Zach closing out his campaign, going, "All right, we closed out. Woo, yeah!" And then, hang on, I'm still getting customers. I don't know what's going on. That was the discovery of in demand in Comicsgate.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah,
the deep lore.
Well, that's good, right? I mean, at least if I don't hear back from them, but I don't think that should be too big of a deal. I mean, yeah, we're still making.
I hope so. I hope not. Yeah. I mean, it's silly. They want to make money, don't they?
I just genuinely don't understand. Like, the website's so perfectly put together in so many facets, and then that one thing is just so like. I mean, I'm not a stupid person. At least maybe I thought I wasn't.
I'm going to make a video. It's going to be going through how not to mess up the extending the campaign thing.
Yeah.
Because it's seriously needed. It is ridiculous. It does trip up the best of us. Trip me up, and I am the best of us. So
yeah,
Mo's going to be on my ass now.
I
shouldn't have said that. Yeah, it's Antoine. He accidentally extended it.
Yeah,
he accidentally extended it for just 2 days because what it says is in the back, it says extend your campaign. How many days do you want to extend your campaign? So naturally you think, well, I want to extend it to 30 days. So you go down, you hit like 31 or 32 or something. You hit that.
Yeah, I did 32, so it ended on a Friday. I was like, well, that would probably be better,
Yeah. So he did that, and be not realizing that what that means is when they say how many days you want to extend it for, what they mean is
how many days total do you want?
How many days total do you want on your campaign?
Because
you've had 30 already. So if you select 32, that'll be another 2 days. That's what.
Why would you start at 30?
Exactly. That's it.
Okay.
The user experience people are just pulling their hair.
Yeah, I'm going to extend it by 0 days. That's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. It's so dumb. It's just like a total disconnect.
Yeah, so I did Antoine. I did the exact same thing when I extended it. I hit 30. The good thing is I didn't save my campaign when I hit it. Actually, I think I may have saved it, and because I hit 30, nothing happens. And then I freaked out. I'm like, oh my god, there's something wrong. So I went back and I looked at it, and then I didn't realize you can actually scroll down, and it says all the numbers between 30 and 60 underneath it.
Yeah, and
then you see, oh, okay, so it means 60 all up. It's really bad. And I've said to Camel Moon here, at least 2 people I know of have done the exact same thing, and there are probably more. This is just one small part of Indiegogo with comics. So,
well, if it's the worst thing that you have to deal with,
I didn't, Antoine. We were talking crap about movies. I failed him,
and I'm just like,
sorry, Bandit. What were you saying?
Get this together.
It's all good.
Anyway, everyone, get in there and back now.
Might be your last chance.
2 days left. It's all part of my ploy to rally.
It's a comedy of errors.
Yeah. Well, okay.
Someone said up here. Now Bancroft gets the last laugh after all. I got to do my full 60 days. Yeah. I really do hope you'll be able to sort this out, because it really is.
It's stupid. Like I don't even have like a better word for it. It's just stupid.
There's high probability that they'll work it out for you, and if it's the worst thing you have to deal with, you're doing okay. I mean, you do have options ahead of you.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it'll be all right.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Okay. Well, I guess we don't need to go till 2 in the morning. Yeah. So,
Claiming it, Mo.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, I mean, if that's it, then that's it. What do we do? We're not going to sit around
I
and
gotta F that up for everyone.
celebrate
The next 30 days. Yeah.
the
Yeah.
next 2 days.
Yeah.
Of Hal Salad.
Well,
No, we're
Do
gonna
you-
go till the 2 days are over. We're gonna do straight stream.
yeah, let's do
48
it. 48
hours.
48 hours.
Uh,
Yeah. Did you have more things planned for the next couple of days that you were going to unveil?
Well, like in a week, I was gonna do the Fregistan. I mean, like, so when you're in demand, can you add tiers?
No, not when you're in demand.
So then,
Can't
how
add-
is Ethan
can't add tiers,
adding?
right?
How is Ethan adding the Cyberfrog toys if he's in demand?
You see, maybe you can.
Okay.
I don't know. I just took
it's an
tiers off.
add-on.
I haven't added
Aren't-
tiers on.
So he's not adding. You can add. He has add-ons for the toys, and then the other he's giving for free in the honeycomb box.
Yeah, but he has perks. He had a perk for Salamandroid, and that was after the campaign was finished.
Yeah, I think you have to be able to add stuff.
So maybe
Yeah.
you're just going to be running this in demand, but still announcing new stuff.
Yeah, and because I think about like Cecil. I mean, Cecil just added that new cover, and he's definitely.
Oh, that's
in
true.
demand.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that
Wrong.
makes sense.
Wrong.
Blue
That's
Samurai says,
I'd
"Are
rather
we
be
gonna?
wrong.
Are we closing the stream or going for 40 minutes? We're going for 48 hours, actually. So get your coffee going."
Well, yeah, I think in lieu of this, I don't think we're gonna be able to go any. I don't think we're gonna be able to top this, basically. So
Well, can we get 460 backers? Can we do that? Someone
yeah,
out
let's
there.
stream until we get 460 backers. That's a good idea.
Yeah,
There you go.
that'll make me feel a little better.
Rhaegar
People-
just added a cover in Domand. I don't know what that
I
is.
love
but
I
it
love
sounds
Doman. I went there for a weekend once.
good.
There we go.
Sounds like a nice place.
Yeah.
Get it together, Fanacha. You know us. We get nothing together. Nothing.
Yeah, get it together. Come on, everyone. Camel Moon's a moron.
Does anyone know Dr. Disrespect? I don't. But
You don't know Dr. Disrespect? He
I
got
don't know anyone,
banned.
man.
He got banned off of Twitch. He's a Twitch streamer with video games and such, and he got banned out of the blue. No explanation. Nobody knows why.
Okay,
He's-
hold
Well,
on.
because his name is Dr. Disrespect.
No, he's one of the
He
biggest.
wasn't bringing respect.
He's one of the
I-
biggest streamers there. But
So I posted this. I posted the photo of the new standees on Twitter, and I started adding people, and I thought it was Ethan, but it was Elon Musk. So
I hope you get a retweet.
that
Imagine
would be
tomorrow,
perfect.
Elon Musk,
It'll
the
happen.
troll, is like,
It will
what
happen.
the fuck is this shit that someone tweeted at me?
Well, he'll probably be drunk or high, and or I guess he doesn't drink, but he'll be high, and he'll just be like, yeah,
He'll be
why
like, this
not?
is the best shit I've ever seen. I've been binging this Hail Salad cartoon. You gotta
I'm
watch
trying to
it.
go to the moon, but I wanted Camel Moon.
he's like, could you imagine that's how Hail Salad blew up? Because I accidentally tweeted
Elon Musk.
Oh, man. Oh,
Thanks,
can you
Elon.
imagine?
You're due for one good point of
I mean, he'll probably never see it, but that's like, imagine if he did, he'd be like, "Why am I up?"
It's
Just
surprising
caught
what
him
that
at the
guy ends up
perfect
seeing.
time.
Yeah.
Oh god, that's hilarious. Sorry, Elon.
You- It's that.
Yeah, you would never be able to do a what's it called, behind the scenes, or
Oh man,
it's
Oh,
always
man.
worth it.
it's the first
Yeah.
one. Too.
Hang on. I need to get in on this train.
Everybody needs to retweet this, and we have to do like and tag them again in it, and just be like,
So, yeah.
can't wait for Elon Musk.
Oh, my sides hurt. They're like Elon's comic skate. Oh.
Chaotic Neutral wants you to read the Joker.
What do you want me to read? Like the Jack
I know, he
Nicholson
wants you to
stuff?
laugh. He wants you to do the Joker's laugh.
That was so hurt.
Oh shit, that's fantastic. I'll be up.
Come on, Elon, get your shit together, yo.
Who is gonna back? We just need one more backer.
It's gonna be Elon.
Yes. Come on, Elon. Just
Come
get
on.
100 copies. It's not going to cost you anything.
Yeah, that's true. And then I could post, that backer thing that people like to screenshot. It'll be like, I'm backer number 4, whatever.
I just saw this crazy campaign. Check it out.
Imagine, and you think there's a foot bat, there's a naked man, and a goat, and a.
So you cut out every single piece of tape for every Elon standee, huh?
Yeah. Elon Van Skyper. Oh.
It's good.
Well, it's good that you can still laugh.
You're like, after your campaign, have you torpedoed your own campaign?
I don't know. He is an Amber Heard apologist.
Is he?
Yeah, I guess. Oh.
Who is Elon Musk?
Hey, Zaid.
Or Phil?
Great to see you, Phil.
Phil would be an Amber Heard apologist. He was like, oh, I don't care what she did. She's hot. She can shit in my bed. He doesn't care.
Oh, Zaid, you missed it.
As long as she screws me first, she can shit in my bed afterwards.
Or
Zaid,
whatever order. It doesn't
Zaid,
matter.
I tweeted at Elon Musk instead of Ethan Van Skyper. As you do.
That could be the new thing, Everyone just tweet a billionaire, a famous billionaire, in all of their promotional tweets.
There you go.
Starting.
That's the new movement of Comicsgate.
Oh, even less, man. Way less than that, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, he could just think money more.
Yeah.
Can you imagine Elon Musk just like getting into his massive silk bed, lying next to Grimes,
Playing with his standees.
getting his standees, and opening up his Hail Salad book? He's like, man, this is the best investment I ever made.
Fuck Mars. I'm just gonna play with these little toys.
Oh, maybe he'll take it to Mars. He'll be like, I'm going to Mars. I got my Hail Salad. I got my standees. They're on the window.
It'll be the next thing. Instead of the sports car, he'll put Hail Salad on the.
Oh my god!
On the next
into
shuttle.
Space. I accidentally tweeted a
Accidents happen.
Man.
So you gotta claim him apparently. So Chaotic Neutral is taking Bezos. I'll take
Bill Gates.
Bill Gates.
yeah. What about Carlos Slim? Well, I want one of those sheiks. They're really silly. These guys, the sheiks. They're the royal family of the Saudis. They're very loose with their money.
Yeah, they dip their camels in gold. I mean, it's yeah.
Camel
Gotta get
gold.
under King such and such of some oil country.
Can someone back so I can go to bed? Come on, someone in the chat who's some lurker who's like, hey, I like these guys, but
I've been on the fence up until now. Now that I know Elon Musk is going to be in on this.
That's a Musk associated property.
Oh, Bill Zarian. Yeah, that's right. That guy. He'll have like his guns and some chicks, and then he'll have a little standee of a naked Ethan there. He'll be like,
he's like, that's exclusive. It's rare. They made beauty.
If he backs the campaign, you have to put him in one of your episodes.
That would be hilarious.
Yeah.
I don't think that's going to happen. He'd have to go to it, right? And then you have to be like,
imagine this. You wake up tomorrow and it's at 3.8 million. And then all the news sites are like, Elon Musk is investing in
red pill cartoon
startup.
You didn't know how important this was.
Yeah, maybe it was supposed to happen. He's watching this. He's like, these jerk offs.
Bill wants to know if he gets the Frege standee.
Who wants to know?
Phil.
Oh, do I get a Frege standee? I mean, if you back the Frege tier, but that's not till next week.
Yeah, next week might not be coming. That's still in debate.
I hope it comes.
It's definitely coming, but whether or not it'll be still campaigning or in demand remains to be seen.
Yeah.
Were you going to extend 30 days instead for 2 extra days? Asked Darkside Dan.
Yes, welcome to the show.
Usually that is the method, but Camel Moon, he likes to go against the grain.
Doing his own thing over here.
Yeah, let's really kind of push the screws to this.
What about George Soros? He might be. We could just convince him that it's some sort of leftist
agenda
infiltration, propaganda thing, and he'll be on it.
Of course. I think this is what all billionaires have just been waiting to see happen. They're just like, we needed a naked Ethan. We needed a rabbit.
Yeah, no, seriously.
A 420 rabbit and a piano with inside
billionaires.
Yeah.
Billionaires are like the super hot model chicks at a party. No guys ask them out because everyone thinks, they're, they must have
too
a
aloof.
girlfriend. They're too good, they'll never say yes, so no one asks them out.
Meanwhile, they're just standing there lonely. All those
Camel
lonely
Moon is
supermodels.
inadvertently. He's going after the whales, and they're like, finally, someone is, tagging me in an Indiegogo campaign.
I just wanted to be understood.
Seriously, out of all the billionaires, which one would be Comicsgate?
I just wanted to be understood.
Probably Musk. But I think imagine, just for argument's sake, he sees this tweet out of the thousands he gets minutes, by the minute, clicks on it, goes to the Indiegogo, and it's just like, why am I linked to this? Just starts going through the tiers, starts watching it, and you're like, I don't know why I'm linked to this. Do they want money?
Yeah, that's how we get Soros. We show him the Preston Poulter tier. He'll be all over it.
Oh yeah.
Elon.
Has Elon backed yet?
Let me refresh.
Not yet.
No.
The countdown to Elon.
The countdown to Elon. He only got 2 days, Elon.
Yeah,
He only got 2 days.
Unfortunately, no. Maybe tomorrow.
See you, Snorum. Great to have you here, man.
Absolutely. I hope we get to see you more often.
Yep.
Bye.
Yeah.
Tell Elon what's up.
We've had a lot of new guests this week who have been showing up. It's great to see Vilnid. Talk to them on Twitter all the time, or at least go back and forth with comments all the time. And it's always been super good and super positive. And Mo Biggs, of course. You never know when he's going to show up or disappear. as
Skip
as
is
fa-
the
as
man.
fathers
Skip is
do.
my man who gets the big names on my show. So he's like, just send me the link. He'll get Elon on.
I like this comment from Jason Black. He goes, 2 days left on the campaign, and this suddenly goes to $3.8 million.
Yeah. Shit, am I gonna have to back this thing myself to get you off my show?
You got to go use your wife's name though, so you get 2 pins.
Does she even have a login? I'm gonna check that out. I know you're really gonna stiff me on the pins, huh? I believe this guy.
I'll send you another pin with all of your help.
No. I'm not
Disgusting.
gonna. I'm not gonna.
You're like, I don't want special treatment. I'm not velvet.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if Skip actually could get Elon Musk. That's a guy who's connected.
Who's Skip?
Skip Edward. Skip Edwards art.
You don't come to my show and say who's Skip Edwards.
Sorry.
Been here from the beginning.
All right, Skip.
Any way to have the second wave and third wave figures as add-ons because I need to get both but save on shipping.
Second and third wave figures as add-on. They are add-ons. They are add-ons. They're in there.
There you go.
Yeah.
They are add-ons, apparently. I didn't do add-ons. I made add-ons, but I didn't put them on, and I'm glad that I didn't because I would have screwed up all my shipping. So...
Well, I mean, they're
Yeah.
add-ons if you buy something else, right? So you save on shipping because you're already paying for the shipping for something else.
The add-ons don't increase the shipping because of weight cost or anything?
Yeah, not really, because, I mean, on certain things I've added them, but mostly not really.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, that's really good. Yeah, and you got a lot of people who love this project. Maybe tonight's not the night that we end up getting that 460.
I
Oh, it's
mean, I don't know if Elon likes it. I do anything to get in Elon's eyes.
Oh man, you know, crazier things have happened,
Yeah.
as Antoine has said.
What did we tag Mark Cuban? He'd buy
yeah.
for sure. He would back.
That guy throws all kinds of money away.
He likes salad, right?
Yeah, that's the way to go.
What did you start on when we started the show? It feels like it was like 400 or something. I've got
Well, let me think here. I know we hit 30,000 on Frega's stream.
Frega's show. Yeah.
So I think we're at 1,500 or about 1,400 or 1,300. I think it was 3067.
This Bancroft bump is just getting bigger by the day.
It's true.
Huh?
What is the new cartoon debuting?
I don't have a day yet. I just, I upload it when it's done. But so probably sometime next week.
You're probably just working on it all the time.
Yeah.
Every spare hour.
Now I got to put Elon in it, so it's going to take another day.
Yeah. That'd be cool. Start getting Elon coming by the shows. You could be the biggest boon to Comicsgate, bringing Elon Musk and his cadre of players.
Like, hey man, how you doing?
Yeah.
I heard you like stupid cartoons.
Next thing you know, Amber Heard has Hail Salad on her mantle, and
So, what do you mean by he's an apologist for?
so he doesn't. I mean, he doesn't. He thinks that Johnny Depp is guilty and not Amber Heard.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. So, and I don't know about all the drama. Apparently, maybe she was cheating on Johnny Depp while with Elon Musk while he was like out of the town, out of the city.
Oh.
Maybe potentially. Who knows?
Yeah. Oh, we got
celebrities.
360. So someone.
Oh shit!
Back in number
Has the
488.
impossible happened?
Let's give a refresh. I think we should.
Refresh that shit, yo.
Let me
Let's see
find
here.
it. I was.
Alfred Ortiz. Is that who we have?
460.
Is that who we have to thank for
great.
this? We can all go to
Alfred
bed because of
Ortiz.
Alfred Ortiz. I'll be dreaming of you tonight.
Oh, that's great.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
sir. Thank you so much. Okay, very good. All right,
Excellent.
only 2 days left, guys. So get in there. Back often.
Antoine's 100% right. For all we know, he's been watching the whole time.
That's true. We don't know that. Yeah.
All right,
Well,
you're done.
it has been a journey. It has been
Yeah.
an absolute.
It was a good show. Good and fun.
I only had one whiskey, and I already don't remember half of it. Alfred was apparently sold on schemes and scams.
Ah, that's perfect.
Excellent.
Oh, good.
Schemes and scams.
Schemes and scams. Yeah, good. I thought that was a good name for them.
Absolutely. All right. Well, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us.
Yeah, thank
Absolutely.
you.
Mr. Moon, go sort your shit out.
Yeah.
Yeah, let us know how that goes so that we can,
Otherwise,
how to promote it moving
unless you
forward.
guys want to do another ending stream in 2 days.
Yes.
I think
Oh,
we might
no.
actually already be booked, but I'll definitely retweet it if that's what goes down. All right, guys.
Awesome. Very good.
Yeah, thanks so much, everyone, for hanging out. We've had a nice full house tonight. It's been a really fun time. I've
Yeah.
enjoyed chatting with everyone in the chat, and of course, Professor Camella Moonen and the smilingest of banditos.
Happy day.
As Crackhead says, hail the panel and hail the fucking chat.
Absolutely.
All right, boys.
Our chat's actually like doubled in like the last 2 weeks.
Oh, wow.
So I hope that we continue to see everybody coming back. It's awesome to see you here. Sexiest chat in Comicsgate.
Always. All right, guys. We will see you tomorrow.